Hi, chat. Oh, hang on. Maybe... Hang on. Maybe this would be better. Hi. Did Verza become Verzo? Or did I say it wrong the whole time? How are you doing? Hi, Orion. Hi, Akashi. No, Akash. 13. Akash. Hi. How are you guys doing? So the live stream is gonna start in like 40 minutes. So, I was like, you know what? I'm tired of like... And here comes the cat. I was tired like of rushing myself. We're doing well in violence. I was tired of rushing myself and like quickly finish my makeup and bring the snack and start the stream just when the live stream for Genshin was starting. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do my makeup on stream so I can chat with you at the same time. So you have my bear face. You can enjoy the moon face. My name got switched or something yesterday. Was weird and I got away 30 days. Okay, so it was Verza. I was not crazy, okay. Okay. Well, since we don't want to be late, I'm gonna start because, you know, might as well. And you guys should tell me how you're doing. Apparently well in violence for... Orion. I don't know, why are you so violent today, Orion? Did something happen that I am not aware of? I mean, if you want to share, of course. Because I know about the bus driver from yesterday. That was apparently driving very badly. Is that a cat hair? Or is it just dried? What is this? This is one of your hair, and I don't know how it got here. Well, with the real day drops about like the Moon Sister and the web event that I still haven't done, by the way. I need to log into Genshin and find the link. I have high expectations for today's stream, not gonna lie. And it might be a bad thing because if I have high expectations, I might get disappointed. So, you know. Well, let's just say Nice Dog decided to imitate... Oh no, not again. Is it still because of the sandwich from the other day, or... Or is it something else? Because damn. I hope my skin is not too dry. Thanks for the follow, Who Theo. I guess it's a pun with Hu Tao. Some spicy sauce. You have like quite a... You seem to have a fragile stomach. It's often that every time you have an issue, it's like the stomach. Respectfully, by the way. Like I say this out of care. Hello, Viperania, how are you doing? Just quickly doing like the makeup before Genshin goes live. At least I don't have to rush alone in my bathroom. And I've had actually people on Instagram and all that were like, oh, can you give like a makeup tutorial of your makeup? Because like they like it, and like, makeup tutorial of what? What is there? Here's a tutorial. I use my finger. It's kind of hard to get in nook and cranny sometimes, but I think it does the job better than a makeup sponge. To me, at least. I waited a little bit too much before putting on my foundation. So my skin has dried a little bit. I think I have to add a small dot. The finger. Yeah, I use my finger. I think what? Because you don't see it, but here I have like some kind of like pink spot. I'm gonna put some here on the mustache. And there's something missing. I think here. Here. The rest looks okay. I just use my finger, especially for the foundation. And I don't put foundation everywhere on my face. I just put like some here, some like here. Just here because I have like a pink spot. You don't see it, but I see it. And some on my chin, so like it's like, you know, doesn't look weird. But other than that, I don't extend it to this area. This area is free of foundation. This is like the cheapest makeup you will see. Because I use this one. This is literally like drugstore foundation. And they last me a while because I just put what you saw. So just a little bit, because I don't like cakey makeup. Doesn't look good on me anyway. Wait, where's the rest? Okay, now I'm not gonna use my finger just because it's faster. I'm gonna use my brush. This one and this one, because we try to be efficient. I use this contour. I feel like those beauty influencers. I use this contour. It's from Shein Glam. I don't know if I will take it again though, because it's very cool tone, but to the point that it would make me look gray and kind of muddy. So I don't know if I'll take it again. I might take a warmer shade next time. You go enjoy Phoenix. Talking about enjoy Phoenix, I have to go. I have to say, some here. Just a little bit here. I have to say that I find her way better now than what she was before. Like, there was a point where I really didn't like not her content, but who she was as a person, because it felt so like forced and unnatural, and I don't know, it felt wrong. It felt wrong. Hi, Dazai. How are you doing? Okay, that wasn't enough. It's also very, not like very pigmented, so I don't know if I'll take it again. But yeah, there was a point that I didn't really like her at all because of the way she was. It was not natural. It felt forced. I used lipstick here, and it's from Shein as well. It was to replace one of my lipstick, but it turned out to be too dark. So now I use it as a contour / bronzer. I don't put a lot because it feels weird. I mean, usually when I stream, I used to put a lot of makeup. Not necessarily a lot in quantity, but more marked, because with the lights and everything, you can't see shit, basically. But yeah, about Enjoy Phoenix, I think now she's way more natural and way more in her element, and I think that's great. And I like her way more now. Hi, when it's been so long, but it's that hey on stream. Since I expected to write boards next year. If I get good marks, I'll me 11 these days. Oh, that's nice. School should be the priority, never the stream. Nobody cares about me. If you have school, you do school. They said it will be a special video before the live stream starts. Shit. Do we have to get ready extra fast, or? Because usually there's always a trailer, right? Or you mean that they're gonna publish a video on, like, YouTube, and it will not be on the stream? So we'll have to watch that after, because I don't want to be missing the stream again. It's pretty nice to do your makeup on stream. I can see myself directly in the camera. I don't really need the mirror. It's not the same angle, so I still kind of look though. Blend, 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 blend that shit. Since it's lipstick, it's kind of harder to blend. The gray one, though, blends nicely. But it's a contour, after all. There's one dot that was not put in the right place. Hi, kitty. It's here. Hang on, you can see it. You don't need to see it, actually. I need to see it. Makeup stream era. Is it gonna come out or okay? Just like there's a small hole in my shading. I hope there won't be an ad before the stream starts. Otherwise I will have to report it. That will be annoying. If the video is not about the Moon Sister, I will be disappointed. If the stream is not about the Moon Sister, I will be disappointed. But then again, if it's supposed to be Not Cry, we shouldn't be getting Not Cry now, so... That being said, we could get Windbloom. We could potentially get a Windbloom, which means we could potentially get a map extension for Mondstadt. Maybe. But there's also like the festival in Fontaine that was last year. So I don't know which order they will put it, but my guess is that we're gonna go through all the regions, and in all the regions, every event that will like be hoo cutesy event will turn out to be actually like freaking bad because of the ley lines. Like there will be a problem with the ley lines in each of the regions and each of the events. There's something missing here. I have this spot right here that I don't know why it takes the light. Hey Hime, you're on your 8-month streak. Thank you for the sub, the resub. How are you doing, Hime? So yeah, I think they're gonna go to each region. We're gonna tour the region, and in each region, the lighthearted event will turn out to have a problem with the ley lines. Because Lantern Ride turned out to be about the ley lines. Because the border is linked to the ley lines. And they mentioned that at the end, Ningguang, when she was talking with her wife, Beidou. They were like, yeah, I heard about Natlan and the ley lines. The Night Kingdom. blah blah blah. So that was on purpose. I'm lazy in bed. I'm trying to get ready before the stream starts. When you have the nose of a deer, yeah, because I put the makeup on it. Sorry. Inazuma turns out to be dreams and corruption and the nightmares that were just like the soldier that fought the abyss. It was the same thing. So, ley lines again. And then it's either we get Windbloom or we get the Fontaine Film Festival. But the film festival in France is supposed to be in May, so I don't know if they're gonna do that according to the calendar or not. I have no idea. Well, Windbloom feels more like spring, which is like, today is White Day, which doesn't really have anything to do with, like it has to do with spring, but it's more like, you know, March, April is supposed to be spring, so I don't know. But I want to bet that is gonna be the same. We're gonna have a problem with the ley lines again. I'm willing to bet on that. Sorry. 38. Okay, we're good. Sometimes I think it's not enough. Like, using on camera, you don't really see the line I put. So I have to go back. Here. Make a cute nose. I'm just gonna tap it for this one. I want it to go way too much. So yeah, high expectations. They better not disappoint. Because we've been disappointed quite a lot. It would be a shame to be even more disappointed. Hi Phoenix! Gonna make some popcorn before the announcement starts. Sure. I have my snacks, by the way, they're here. Now, I think I forgot my blush. No matter. No matter. We will find a way. Because I don't want to get up and go back to the bathroom. So I will do with what I have here. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I have my lipstick. It's the right shade of lipstick that can make a blush. The other ones, although it's more concentrated than the blush, so I have to be careful. Otherwise I'm just gonna be like a clown. A little bit on the chin. Don't know if the finger will work on this one, but usually I go with the finger. Okay, yeah, it works. We see apples. Where do you see apples? Okay, we'll get Taco Bell, Speedy Gonzales, and that's it. I feel it. No, I mean, oh yeah, Taco Bell. You mean Verisa, right? Because the idol is her eating tacos. Who's Speedy Gonzales? You mean Yansan? I mean, Aoife was not dripped yet, so we have to wait. Since we have two Natlan characters, we will have something in Natlan as well. It has to be. But this is like the event time, so... Oh! Right, you see the apples here. True, good catch. Lucky that there's nothing suspicious on my desk. Yes, it is apples. Well, one apple. I live on apples currently. Okay, blush is okay. Don't need that much. Now, eyes. 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 Okay, I got my thing here. Where's the other? Okay, both my brushes are on the ground. Great. Where's the actual one? The new one, because this mascara is the old one. So this one is almost empty. This one is the new one. Eyebrows, eyes. Okay. I was able. You can't eat apples. Oh my god! No, I'm not. They just like falling because my pouch is too small. Okay, this is the hardest part. When you're not in front of the mirror with the bathroom. Gonna hope it's gonna be nice. It is nice. How many of you guys are allergic to apples? Hime is allergic to apples. Which doesn't help with the case that she hates Caleb. I think Ella is allergic to apples as well. I know you too, Orion. Yeah, I hate apples so much. You have no idea. The way that Caleb has everything you hate, even the apples. When I talk about Caleb to Hime, I have to put a trigger warning. I send her a message, I'm like, trigger warning Caleb. And every time I send a screenshot of the game of Caleb, I put emojis on his face. I mean, I don't really have to, but I think it's really funny to do that, so I do it anyway. It just makes me laugh so much to put emojis on his face. Just because he's there. Okay, that is done. No, but spilling the tea. I mean, it's just like so funny. In my opinion, this is funny. I have to put trigger warning Caleb. No mascara. Don't fuck it up. Don't. Putting the hair away. Don't fuck it up. I tried to match the emoji to the expression he has. I tried, but it's not easy because, well, I have so many emotions. Some that are not into emojis. I said don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. This hair is a bad person. Bad hair. It's not easy because he's unstable. Yeah. My take is hate the Colonel. I mean, hey, I understand some things about him, but like this is a generalization. I don't like the Colonel, but I love Caleb. Just not the Colonel. Basically, what I hate is the touring ship. The touring ship is making it worse. The uniform is making it worse, but Caleb himself, when the touring chip is not acting up, he's absolutely adorable. I love him. And that's saying something. And no, don't worry, I still love Silas. It was funny because, so now my kid is harassing me every day to play Love and Deep Space. Can you imagine? Be like, my 4-year-old is harassing me to play Love and Deep Space every day. Well, obviously, she's not playing the cards. She's not seeing all the spicy stuff, nor hearing it, obviously. But she's harassing me because she wants to play the kitty cards and the claw machine. But I have like many attempts per week. But no, she doesn't care. She wants to play kitty cards every day. And I let her choose who she wants to play with. And she consistently chose Caleb and Silas, which are my favorite. And as a third choice, she chose Raphael, which is like the carbon copy of her dad. And I think that's funny. And when I asked, because Silas, every time she sees Silas, she goes like, Kitty! So she calls him Kitty. He's Kitty. So I asked her, I showed her Caleb, and I was like, what's his name? Like, who is this? You know what she said? She said Dad. And I'm like, well, I hope your actual dad doesn't hear that. Like, I was flabbergasted. I was like, why do you say like? And I like showed her Xavier and Zane. And Zane, she once called Dad as well. And for Xavier, I said, who's this? What's his name? And she's just like, call him Mr. Just Mr. So Zane was Dad once, Silas is Kitty, and Caleb is Dad. I didn't ask her for Raphael though. I should have. I said, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. You go a little bit straighter. Yeah. You are... Okay. I hate how that the mascara is not properly showing on stream. Not gonna lie. But I'm too lazy to wear false lashes. So, it is what it is. Okay, this looks nice. This looks nice. Okay, I'm not gonna touch it anymore because I'm gonna ruin it. I think I missed a message. So yes, when I have one little hair making my makeup hair, I just pull out. I'm a bit of a rage quit. I saw that, yes, that you were one. But yeah, this is the story of how my 4-year-old is harassing me every day to play Love and Deep Space. For the kiddies, but still. We have 10 minutes. We have 10 minutes. I don't have my headphones, so I don't know which one it is. And I'm just trying to make them more similar. Mm-hmm. Because this is a Lofi playlist, so there's not Natlan in it. There shouldn't be the Anthem of Savannah, which was your favorite. Or was it just a Natlan favorite? I don't know. Just trying to make them equal. It looks pretty equal. I'm gonna brush them out though. Fontaine OST? Oh. It's Fontaine? Because this is an old video. Anthem of Savannah isn't number 1. So which OST we are on? Oh, Chinche Village? Chinche Village? Is that the one? Because this is Chinche Village. Chinche Village. I can't speak. Okay. This is a tip to like... I don't have a lash curler and I don't need one, but when they're being lazy, after the mascara is like starting to dry, I like swoop them up. And now we are only left with lipstick. Pre-live stream video? Oh shit. They're starting now. I wasn't done. There's 10 minutes to go. I don't like it when they do that. Are we missing the stuff or... Let me see. Genshin. And I have ads. I have ads. I see it's in Natlan. I guess we'll have to watch it later. Why are they starting so early? What the hell? Hang on. New region. Where's Opera? Yeah, because it was an ad. Oh, it's because we get the collective of plenty. Makes sense. Is the sound okay or too low? Because for me it's like extremely low. So I have no idea. Low, okay. How about now? My radar warned sniff sniff French. Good, perfect, nice. Was making sense. I forgot that we were getting Verisa and Janssen, so getting the collective of plenty was making perfect sense. it looks like a scared / rhino kind of saurian. Reminds me of a pug. Really? Interesting. I have to be careful with this lipstick because, like, it stings. Yep, I'm still disappointed with Larissa. And I'm more disappointed by the community talking about her though. Why are they like presenting the whole update without saying anything? Usually they keep those for within the live stream, right? So Tatonchosaurus. So they're tanks. Makes sense. The only mountain characters to be 4-star with Riot. I think you won't be the only one to riot. Alright, I think I'm done with the makeup. I would say right on time if they didn't start super early. Now I have to put my glasses on because I don't see chat anymore. Sometimes I like, oh, maybe I could stream without my glasses and all, and then I look at the iPad and I see that I cannot see shit. That video is very long. I don't think the region is like... It's Natlin, right? So... nothing too exceptional there. Right, I have the snacks. Crisps. Apple. I have water. With lemon and honey and apple syrup. It's actually really good. So I hope my throat won't give out. Because like, Marisa is totally new what we've heard of Genshin ever since the teaser. Yes. So it would be really lame if she was...
I made it. I'm not late, am I?
Nope, it's just about to start. Oh, and speaking of... Hello, everyone! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 5.5 special program.
Where is Mizuki?
My name is Naomi McDonald, and I voice Yumemizuki Mizuki.
Hi, Seville.
As for my co-host, if you've checked out the bulletin board at the Weary Inn, you might have heard of a warrior from the Collective of Plenty who once ate 80 people's worth of food all by herself.
5-star Sayu.
I wonder who it could be.
That would be my character. Hello everyone, my name is Jane Jackson and I'm the voice of Varessa.
Exciting! We get to host the special program together. Although I was kind of surprised when I got the invite, I have to be honest. I mean, Mizuki's Natland Bathhouse isn't opening in version 5.5.
Well, actually, the theme of today's program is a travel guide, and Mizuki is an experienced traveler, right? So
she's
I think it's a good
opening
match.
a bathhouse
I guess
in
you're actually right.
So, to kick things off, does everyone remember
and she's a new
how
VA, so she
Yansan
can
invited the traveler to check out her tribe, the Collective of Plenty? Well, in version 5.5, travelers will get to do just that.
Awesome. The character you voice is from there, right? Doesn't that mean you have some inside scoop to share?
Oh, it would be my pleasure.
She's British? Is she
see.
British?
Oh, let's start with the version trailer.
Because when she talks naturally, she kind of sounds British. So, is she British or is she just talking posh? That is pretty. There's gonna be like some pretty photos here. But that's not enough. I'm expecting more, Genshin. The volcano.
We made it! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
What up, my dudes? My name's Aoife, a vet from the Flower
Dibs! 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 Dibs!
Tribes as strong as, huh?
Dibs! We finally got a visual of Aoife! Oh my god, he's... Oh!
Real showdown.
I'm saving everything for him.
Form first. Start the clock.
Like, ever since the beginning of Natlan, I was like, that Aoife guy they talk about, I like him, and then we heard his voice, and I was like, oh my god, yeah.
Atoli!
Yansan is a 4-star?
Get ready to feast!
That is so insulting.
More, please.
She's cute, but like, I don't like how sexualized she is.
Catch me if you can.
Like, I don't...
If you can figure out which way to go, of course.
It's not about her outfit, because the length is the same as the others, or should I say that I think all the female characters lately are being more and more sexualized, so maybe it is a bit about the outfit, but that applies to all the other characters, not just her. But between Mizuki and her, I feel like there's a lot of like male gaze in her, and like she's acting very childish. She's like kind of like the ooh, I'm shy, chubby cowgirl that you could find on TikTok at some point. And nothing wrong with those girls, but it's kind of wrong in the setting of a game where there's sexualization from the community, the players, if you get what I mean. She's too easy, yeah. Yeah, we were on the same vibe. I want to makes me think of the Uwu Pygmies. Like, I don't have anything against like the Twitch like / TikTok girls that are like cowgirls and like ooh, like that. Because they're real girls and I'm not gonna hate on them. But this is a fictional character and I think they could and they could do better. She could have been super badass.
Ungrateful humans.
Like warrior like, you know? She's a fighter.
Is there really some kind of evil power inside the sacred flame crystals?
I gotta think this through. What should I do?
It would be great if we could get to the bottom of this, but not every historical mystery can be unraveled.
Was that a Doomsday Beast? Aoife. Aoife is so smash. The moon? I didn't see the moon. I was too distracted. Well, the little one has to have a part in this because it's special. Aoife's gonna be a 4-star because melanin. Oh, imagine. Thanks, Orion. Yeah, I think they could have done so much better with Varys. I'm disappointed about that. And I'm disappointed that Yansan apparently is a 4-star. She's got melanin and she's a 4-star.
So fun. That seems to be the vibe of the Collective of Plenty in general.
So true. The Collective of Plenty is the travelers' final stop in their tribal tour of Natlan. The tribe is located near the great volcano of Tolan, which has been looming in the distance since version 5.0. The people of Natland view the volcano as a sacred mountain.
Ooh, Sacred Mountain. That sounds a bit cool.
Yeah. So for travelers who have played through the Cinder City World Quest, the name might sound familiar. It's the place we were told to take our Saurian companion. So if you're planning to explore the volcano,
to do the quest of the
Saurian
Saurian companion
and keep going from there.
because you're making it
that
complicated.
platform looks like it has bull horns. Kind of like Veressa.
That looks cool though.
Must be one of the main attractions of the tribe. Huh. Did that volcano just erupt?
Yeah.
The version seems
the
so fun.
volcano is dormant
Volcano
most of the
erupts
time,
in the background.
but if the ground starts
Hi,
to shake, it
Puto.
could be a
How are you
sign that
doing?
an eruption is imminent. But if that happens, you can just find somewhere safe and watch the volcanic rain. It's actually really beautiful.
Oh, volcanic
and
rain,
you'll
so
probably
beautiful.
encounter falling rocks too, but the tribe Saurians can help out with that.
Oh, nice.
Like the other tribes, the Collective
Aw.
of Plenty is home to a unique kind
Look
of
at
Saurian,
this.
the Tatankasaur. The little ones may look cute
Right,
and innocent,
Mizuki
but
sounds
don't be
British.
fooled. Adult Tatankasaurs are powerful creatures. They can smash rocks and other objects by sprinting at them. Striking something with their horns triggers their fighting spirit, enabling them to perform a second sprint, which is faster, more powerful, and allows them to briefly dash across
them
water
to
or
release the
liquid
plushies of
phlogiston.
every Saurian.
Tatankasaurs are gentle creatures at heart, but when they get serious, their brute strength is nothing to scoff at. Take
Playing
advantage
Genshin
of the
version live
indwelling
stream after
mechanic during
months.
exploration, and no obstacle
We
will
have
be
high
able to stand in your way.
expectations, and so far
Sweet.
it's
I should also mention, Veressa
The
has
highlight
a
is seeing
Tatankasaur
Eva.
companion of her own. Her name is Banana.
Oh, she even has a little bow on her leg. What's she doing?
Looks like she's keeping watch over the orchard for Veressa. And speaking of
Okay,
the orchard,
Veressa.
let's look at some of Veressa's food favorites.
Okay.
Veressa's family owns the orchard, so it looks like their fresh fruit made the top of the list. Being so close to the volcano makes the Collective of Plenty a great farming area, so the fruit is even more
Apples.
delicious.
Oh, what about that?
Don't get
What's
near
the
them.
Epic Feast Showdown.
Well, it's actually a speed eating
We have war
contest
now.
featuring
The
a
actual
ton
war is
of
coming
delicious
from the
food.
player.
Servings are that big? How do people even finish something like that?
Come hungry, I guess? Veressa will introduce the traveler to another one of her favorites during her tribal chronicle.
What?
A
Natlan is a war
fruit-flavored
nation.
mushroom.
So my
And
family has
we're
an
sure
orchard.
it's not poisonous?
Well, just think of it as a regional delicacy. It's supposed to taste really good, but there's actually a legend about these mushrooms in the Collective of Plenty.
A legend, huh?
Yeah, most of the mushrooms are red, but according to the legend, if you see a green one, it must be picked and eaten right away.
Wait, what happened to the regular mushroom? Isn't that a fungus?
Okay, so
Yeah.
this might sound weird, but looks like that's all we can divulge for now. But don't
Yeah,
worry,
there's
all will
something
be
with the
revealed
fungi.
in Veressa's Tribal Chronicle. Whether you want to participate in the Epic Feast Showdown, unravel the mystery of the green mushrooms, or learn more about Veressa herself, be sure to check it out.
Did you know
Plus,
that they were
you
never
don't
able
have
to
progress through the
identify what
whole Natland
mushroom
story
was?
to start her chronicle.
Like where
And if
they
completed
cannot
within a
actually
certain
put them
time
as
frame,
living
travelers
beings
can earn primo
or
gems and level
plants.
up materials for Veressa.
During the Abyss invasion, Veressa was busy defending her tribe.
Also, they have their
right?
own category.
The situation was so dangerous back then. I hope she didn't get hurt.
Well, Veressa may seem to move at her own pace, but don't be fooled. She's a fierce warrior of her tribe. As long as she can get herself in the zone.
Oh, you mean by eating 100 servings? of-
No! Well, okay, that is one way. But she also has a different method. So Veressa grew up reading stories
She
about
does.
Natland's heroes, and she always dreamed of following in their footsteps.
gonna eat the Arnoraurus.
So she made herself a
Arnoraurus.
mask modeled after the one her idol Fiatena wore. Whenever she wears the mask, it's like she can channel the hero she always wanted to be.
Oh, that's so sweet.
All right, let's take a look
She
at her
sounds
combat
so
abilities.
British. I'm more startled by Mizuki being like so British than Veressa. Woohoo! Sonic time!
Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
Do you think that as a fighter, is it like don't be fooled? She's a fighter. Do you think she'd be like, oh, ouch! I fell on my butt.
Flying kick! Hi!
Oh my god, the heart effects. She even falls down? That's so adorable.
Without the mask, Veressa's movements can be a bit uncoordinated, awkward, and clumsy. But once she has the mask on, her demeanor does a complete 180.
So ironic.
Oh, yeah, this girl's
Hi,
got
Devilis. How you
wrestling
doing?
skills.
Definitely. But the core of her kit is actually her plunging attack.
Oh, really?
Yeah, kind of different,
Oh yeah,
right?
she's a catalyst.
Veressa uses the momentum of her charged attack to leap into the air and then plunge toward her enemies. After unleashing her elemental skill,
Like the movements are okay because it's supposed to have like, you know,
attack and then attack with greater speed.
Wow. She seems a lot
MMA
more
kind
lithe,
of thing
and
is
her moves
like
seem more
supposed to
forceful.
look like.
Forceful is right. Veressa gains Night Soul points by hitting enemies with her plunging attack.
But like, I don't know.
When her Night Soul points reach maximum level through this method, Veressa can enter a special
I'm happy they
state
put
and
a
consume Night Soul points to unleash an
chubby
even
kind of
stronger
character.
plunging attack.
So this must be
And
the
this is between
hero
like
state
big,
mentioned
you know,
before,
quotation
when she
mark
wears
chubby
the
because
mask and
she's
channels
still
her idol.
not really chubby.
Wow, yeah, her moves
But
definitely look so much more
thicker
confident now.
than other
for
characters.
Sure. The combination of
And
her elemental skill, charged attack, and plunging attack is where her kit really
They had
shines.
to make her
Plus,
a
when in
ooh
this state,
cowgirl.
for a brief period of time after performing a plunging attack, Veressa can unleash a special elemental burst.
Oh, I get it. So the on-screen indicator around her signals when you can unleash it.
Yep, and during her normal elemental burst, Veressa dons her mask, enters her special combat state, and unleashes a powerful flying kick against her enemies.
Whew, that's a strong kick.
Of course, adventuring isn't all about combat. Like the Saurians of her tribe, Veressa is good at sprinting,
No, you don't even
jumping,
need
and
this skirt
smashing
if
through
you're constantly
obstacles in her
flashing
way.
us.
Yeah, I was gonna say that leg spinning animation when she
Yeah,
sprints is just
the
so
skirt is
cute.
just the
Yeah.
belt at this
Plus,
point.
if
Like
she
just give her
encounters an
like
obstacle on
actual
the road,
like
she can
shorts,
just
you know.
leap right over it.
But it's true
Yeah,
that in
she jumps pretty
sport
high.
Veressa's a
they
great fighter when she
usually
needs to be. But
underdress
she doesn't
women,
do too
and that is a
well
problem.
in a competition
And,
setting.
you know.
She's afraid of hurting other people.
Ah, okay, so she's all raw power and no control, huh? I bet Yansan could help with that. Veressa's one of her students, right?
Yes, and Yansan's ancient name means power. So if anyone can teach Veressa about wielding immense strength,
She's having
it's
5
her.
stars.
Oh, speaking of Yansan,
It's like
it
legit
seems like our
wrestling
travel
move
guide
to
has
me,
some
but
information
doesn't
about
matter.
her.
Yeah, the moves look like
Yes,
actual wrestling
these are
moves,
some
so
of
I have
Yansan's tips for a
no
successful visit to the Collective of Plenty.
problem with that.
So let's take a look at some of the recommended
It's really
activities
just like
around
she's
her
a fighter.
tribe.
She's like
The Collective
okay,
of
she's
Plenty is
learning, but
all
like
about
why do
brute
you have
strength,
to
So wrestling matches are a
make her
popular
such a
activity,
ew,
especially
kinda
between
girl
people and Saurians. If you're interested, head to the
give her an
wrestling arena to
actual,
check
like,
it out.
Whoa, that looks like a
fighting
close
outfit.
match.
Travelers might also spot matador Manitus around the outskirts of the tribe.
She'll film the week
I
is
get the name now.
so
They
fast.
definitely look like bullfighters.
Or, I guess, Saurian fighters in this
Jansen
case.
is a master, but Jansen is the
Anyway,
4-star.
these little guys are pranksters
Make
that like
it
to
make
taunt the
sense.
Tatankasaurs with their banners. In true Collective of Plenty fashion, the best way to get rid of them is by charging straight at them. Of course, we can't forget about the most popular pastime in the tribe, exercise.
She's like
and
the
since Eon-san is a
coach
professional trainer, a lot of people
of
come
the-
to her
of
for
the
nutrition
Collective of Plenty,
plans,
and she's a
training
4-star?
plans, and strength training exercises. I mean, she can do it all.
Yeah, but it's quite the contrast seeing her train people who are so much bigger than her. But once you learn about her
Head
personality,
coach of the
I feel
fitness
like you don't
club
even
at the
notice
Collective
her
of
height
Plenty.
anymore. She just
And a
definitely seems
renowned
dependable
Japanese
and
nutritionist.
supportive.
Definitely. So let's take
And
a
she's a
look at
4-star?
how all that training plays out in combat.
And her student, which we've never heard of,
You haven't quite hit
Is
your
it
reps
5-star?
for today. Come on, one more set. Controlled breathing. Start the clock. Heads on.
bombastic side-eye.
As you can see, Eon-san is an electro polearm user.
Polearm? But isn't that a barbell?
Hey, a barbell can be an effective weapon, but only in the hands of an experienced in-game professional, of course. So don't try this at home, travelers.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the barbell fighting to Yansan.
With her elemental skill, Eon-san gains Night Soul points and dashes forward a certain distance.
Quick.
With her elemental burst,
And we're
Eon-san
having, like, a
unleashes
full
a
actual
powerful
banner.
ground pound and summons her limited edition kinetic energy scale for workouts to the field.
Wait, what does that do?
The energy scale follows the active character and boosts their attack based on Yansan's own attack and amount of Night Soul points.
She's a buffer.
The more Night Soul points she has, the higher the boost.
Ah, okay. So it's better for Yansan's Night Soul points
Those
to remain
new enemies
high.
look nice.
Yes, exactly. And that's where the energy scale's other function comes in. The energy scale logs the distance the active character has moved, excluding Yansan herself. The more Yansan's party members move, the more Night Soul points she gains, which means her attack buff
on the bright side,
higher.
I want to say she's maybe more accessible.
So it all comes down to the amount of exercise. Very fitting for a trainer. So Yansan probably works
the symbolic behind it, the fact that
she's
like a character with melanin, one of the only characters in that one with melanin,
her buff isn't
and she's a 4-star.
She's
supposed to be the head coach.
So moving
she's supposed to be
around
super
is
famous
kind of
and super strong.
I'm sure
and
travelers
she's a
will figure
4-star.
out all
And her
sorts of
student,
comps.
That's so nice.
Also, when a nearby party
very
member
male
triggers a
gazy
Night Soul burst,
is a 5-star.
Yansan obtains the warming up effect through one of her talents, allowing her to continuously restore HP to your current active character for a period of time.
We can say
like
that they're milking Verisa for money.
Yansan's training comes in handy for
is, I think,
exploration as well.
very
In the Night Soul's
appropriate here.
blessed state, Yansan's movement
she's a cow.
speed is enhanced. And holding the sprint button allows her to enter the even faster at rush state.
Wow, that's lightning fast. Looks like Yansan's got some serious athletic ability. I really like how all her skills suit her profession.
Yeah, I feel like her
I'm
training
saving
philosophy
everything
really
for
shines
Aoife.
through. It takes constant, dedicated
We saw
practice
Aoife.
to truly harness
I
your
called
power,
dibs.
and that's definitely
The man has a
what
nice
makes
voice.
Yansan so
He
effective
looks
against her
fabulous.
enemies.
I'm gonna save everything
Yeah.
for Aoife.
Oh, speaking of enemies, I see a danger notice here.
Right. Well, travelers need to defeat this creature to get Veresa's ascension materials. It uses scalding lava and rocks to attack its foes, so make sure you're prepared, travelers.
Okay.
This monster kind of reminds me of the lava
Thanks
enemies
for
we
the
faced
follow,
before.
Nids, and
The ones
welcome.
afraid of pyro attacks.
Oh, you're right. It's like an extreme version of those enemies, and it works in a similar way. Hit it with enough pyro attacks and it will change form, giving you an opportunity to strike. Now
At least we
is
get better
also the
chances to
perfect
get her,
time to
but-
talk about an improvement to the boss tracking
I am
system.
thinking.
Starting
I'm
in version
thinking-
5.5, clicking on a boss icon on the map will allow you to more quickly navigate to its
Shira
location.
was the face of...
Nice.
Yeah.
That should make farming a lot
Everybody
easier.
thought that Yansan
Alright.
was
I'd say it's about time
Murata.
for our
And
first
she's a
break.
4-star.
Oh, wait, we forgot something important. Oh, of course.
Defending Yansan Shivers and
The event
electrical pyro
wishes.
carry and boom.
In the first half of version
Yeah, she's
5.5,
overload
we'll have event
character.
wishes from Veresa and Xianyun. Yansan will also
Okay.
enjoy a drop rate boost. Plus, a
Alright.
new 5-star catalyst, Vivid Notions, will be featured on the weapon banner.
Yeah, super cute.
And in the second half of version 5.5, we'll
Shilonen
have
and Venti?
returning event wishes for Shilonen
Okay.
and Venti.
All right, now
We're getting
we can
Venti.
actually take our first break. See you soon.
波波，沃鲁之邦是一个什么样的地方？
乌鲁之邦啊，是一个充满力量与肌肉的地方。
Hi
那么他们
Mars.
这个部族里面的人解决问题的哲学
Guys,
就是
don't
力大
invent
专飞。那我们在设计这个区域地图的时候啊，就希望大世界、
Yeah,
角
new
色
boss,
和
yippee,
龙都有这种力大专飞的感觉。
I
比
should
方
pop
说
in
在
and
探
say
索的时
hi.
候碰到
Now
跨
I
越不了的
have
悬崖
class. Good luck
我
for
觉得
class.
跑得够快就
Bye
能够顺
Mars.
势起
Thank you for
飞
dropping by.
碰到一定要过的河流，我觉得
I mean, they
跑得
made
够
her
快
thick
就可以
like
越
that,
上
but
高
that's the only
包
milking
括碰到
part.
一些
Her
复杂
actual
地形，
moveset is
我
actually
觉
from
得
wrestling.
跑得够快就能够打通隧道，
No,
改变地
that's
形
not the
等
problem.
等等等。
那沃鲁之邦的人在日常
The
生活
problem
中有什么
isn't
有意思的事情吗？
that she's
嗯
chubby. The
哦
problem
我想起来
isn't
是有一款
her moves
知
that
名的
are
风味饮
actually
料
like
就是用
wrestling
乌鲁之邦生产的水果加催
techniques.
角龙猛烈的撞击
The
做出来的。
problem is
其中
not
这个
even
冲
her
突这个
outfit
撞击啊是关
because
键
it's not
毕竟
specific
我
to
觉
her.
得这个叫做大力
I would have this problem with many of the female characters in Genshin.
那坐火山有什么灵
The
感？
problem is
这个
that she's supposed
我
to be
总
a
觉得
fighter.
之前那场生
She's
态
supposed to
还
be
缺少一
like,
点狂
even
野
though she's a
而火山
student, she's
天然
supposed
就
to
具
be
有
a
的
fighter.
性美则可以
And
很好地弥补这一块
she's
不过
like
我们
super
台湾的同学啊
uwu
对这个设计
shy
的想
kind of
法
girl,
还不太同
like
意
pick me kind of
我
girl.
觉得火山吧，
And on top of that, they made her a cow.
沉静一点。
那最后啊，我们努力地满足了双方的需求。
So
让
on
它
one
一会儿
side,
沉静
oh yeah,
一会儿喷发。
she's chubby because she's a fat cow.
有什么有趣的内容在等待着大家体验呢？
And
当然也是有的。
on the other side, you also have the whole side that is like there's a category of girls that do some content that are cowgirls and it's sexualized.
Hello,
And
travelers!
I have nothing
Welcome
against
back
those
to the
girls
version
because they're real
5.5
girls,
special
and I'm not gonna hate on
program.
real
Welcome back.
like
Does
girls.
everyone still
But this is a
remember the
character,
volcanic
and they should have
eruption
done
we saw
better.
earlier? Well,
And also,
the eruptions
I'm
are
mad that
actually
she's not the
getting a lot
4-star
more intense.
because Yansan was the
seems
face
like
of
a bad
Natlan
omen.
since the beginning of Genshin.
Travelers will need to investigate
She's
the volcano to
one
learn
of the
more.
only
And
characters
to
in
do
Natlan
that,
with
travelers will
melanin,
need to wait for the
and
right
she's a
moment
4-star.
and head to the very top of a circular isle known as the Skyfire
don't
Circlet, which sits right
come
above
here
the
and tell
volcano.
me that they are not putting Verisa as a 5-star because she will appeal to the male gaze.
Once you make it to the top, you can use a special method to enter the volcano and follow a mechanical dragon into an underground
Shidonen is a
ruin.
must for exploring Natlan, so. But Aoife, is that yeah, that's a hole in the sky. Now this is interesting. Video sound echoey. Should be better now. Should be fixed. The region is beautiful, it's Natlan. This looks cool. This looks amazing.
Wow, it's so majestic.
Is that the Astral Express?
I thought the inside of a volcano would be nothing but lava and rock, but this place is more like a city.
There have long been legends in Natlan that speak of a sacred city and a volcano. And that's exactly what this place is. It's the sacred city of Tolan,
before,
built by the
has melanin,
Dragonborn
they
of
have
ages
90%
past.
chance
Wow,
of
the
being either
shattered
4-star
sky
or an
looks
NPC.
so cool, and these
Newest
mechanisms
mission so
look
far
so
is Mualani, and
advanced.
Yeah.
Mualani has
Travelers
like
might notice a certain resemblance to the secret source automaton.
very light
And that's
melanin.
because everything you see here,
The darkest
secret
character
source
that is a
serpents,
5-star
the
that has
dragons
melanin is
circling the
Sino.
sky, the
And
giant
people don't like
structures
him.
are all relics from the age of the ancient dragons.
Those flying ones are called secret source dragon idols, right? Wow, we can actually ride
the
them.
echo should be fixed, just
This
tell me.
dragon technology is really impressive.
So unfortunately, due to the previous war between dragons and humans, along with years of abyssal corrosion, the city doesn't operate like it should.
The war between dragons and humans. What happened?
A few clues were revealed in Ochkanatlan, but there are more secrets to uncover this time, and travelers will need the help of a very special Saurian along the way.
Ooh, I'm guessing that means it's time for another adventure with Little One?
Absolutely, that's right. Travelers might remember that during the Cinder City World Quest in version 5.2, a mysterious Dragonborn said venturing to a sacred city was the key to
we have
dispelling the Flame
Dragonborns
Lord's
now?
blessing and unraveling the mysteries surrounding Little
Yes, I
One.
haven't done that quest.
I know a lot of people can't wait to get to the bottom of that curse and learn more about the so-called Chosen of Dragons. And it looks like exploring this place might give you some answers.
Not just answers, but also rewards. A total of 400 Primo Gems in exploration mission rewards are up for grabs by
Wow.
exploring the new 5.5
400
regions.
Primo Gems.
These
Thank
rewards
you.
will be available through version 5.6, so don't miss out. All right, let's get into the version 5.5 events.
Yes,
Please
similar
can,
to the
but, well,
Sacred Dragon City, our
yeah, there's
first
D
event
as
gives
well, but-
travelers the chance to learn about Natlan's past.
It's probably
Tournament of Glory and
It's
Bloom.
fine.
So it's a competition.
Aoife!
Yeah. The name of the event is a reference to the Bloomflower Trials, a kind of competition that
Oh!
hasn't been held in Natlan for a
All the
long
people
time.
that couldn't get
Ooh,
Auroron. You can have
mysterious. So
Auroron.
why is it being held now? After
I can
so
have
much
my
time?
C2
Well, the
Auroron.
main reason is to help an ailing Saurian.
Oh, Oh, the little Tapetless wearing the hat.
Yeah, he's a brave little Saurian who contracted a rare illness during the fight
my
against
God,
the
Aoife.
Abyss.
Oh.
So the tribal chiefs enlisted the help of a professional Saurian vet, Aoife.
Hey, Kukuku's there too.
Oh, it's Orion. Oh my
Of
God.
course. He's Aoife's assistant after all, and a very capable one at that.
No way, bro.
Yes, way, bro! According to Aoife, if we want to save this Saurian, we need to collect sacred
looks-
flame crystals, a special resource that can be obtained when tribes fight against each other during
he's
the
not-
Moonflower trials.
Oh,
He
I
looks
would do
Geo
anything
or
to help
Animal.
that little guy.
I know, and luckily the 6 tribal chiefs agree. But that's not the only purpose
I will
of the
finally have a
tournament.
role. Yeah,
Malika
finally.
sees it as a
Free
chance for a
Auroron.
different kind of competition to unite her people. And she's even funding the event herself.
Huh. So if all 6 tribes are participating, I wonder which team the Traveler will join.
I'm sorry.
How does that work?
Oh, right. Let me explain the event
Look
gameplay.
at him.
Take it
Oh.
away.
This event has 2
Look at this
different
man.
kinds of gameplay. The Bloomflower Trials and Saurian Treasure Seeker. In the Bloomflower Trials, travelers will fight alongside their companions in an inter-tribal competition that puts their offensive and defensive capabilities to the test.
Okay, we
For
have tower
example,
defense.
This is an offensive battle with Mualani. In offensive battles, you need to break through the enemy's defensive barriers to capture their stronghold. Your allies will provide valuable support on the battlefield. Use their skills to your advantage to complete various stage events and seize the enemy's main base.
And this one with Varessa must be a defensive battle.
That's right. In defensive battles, you need to prevent your flag from being
Muchos are my
destroyed
husband.
and work with your allies to protect your base.
Wow, so it's a true
Well,
standoff
it's
between
like-
the tribes.
Uh-huh. In this
Genshin,
event,
but
when
League
you're
of Legends,
competing,
because you have
you're
to,
having
like,
fun.
it's tower
Okay,
defense.
so what about the Saurian
Or
Treasure
flag
Seeker?
capture.
Basically, travelers need to guide Saurians on a treasure hunt by switching the
Okay,
indicated
now that's my
direction at
jam.
various intersections while collecting treasure and
I'm gonna love
avoiding
this event.
hazards along the route, like hilly trail patrols and lava eruptions.
Ooh, looks fun.
Plus, different Saurians have different abilities, so make sure to choose the best route. Oh, I should also mention, completing this event will give travelers the chance to invite Auroron to their party.
Get your roll on.
Version 5.5
Free Auroron.
also has other exciting events in store. The first one is a more light-hearted co-op event. Travelers can either randomly match with other players or team up with friends.
Co-op with friends is always
Co-op
so
event.
fun.
Yeah, in this event, the goal is to collect as many adventure coins as possible. Interact with item boxes scattered around the challenge arena to obtain
We had
key
one not so
resources
long
to
ago that was
secure
like that.
victory.
Oh, so the items help you mess with other players and prevent them from earning points?
Yeah, that's right. Plus, everyone has a designated character, so make sure to use their skills to your advantage.
Whoa, 4 Mauikas? I can't even tell them apart.
It's not a
So
co-op,
I
it's
guess
like
if you're gonna
against
mess
each
with another
other.
player, then you better target the right one.
Oh, definitely. Especially because rewards are on the line.
So, this next event looks like it takes place at the People of the Springs.
That's right. It's called Rhythm Ball Metzli. Mualani invited the traveler to her tribe for a
I'll
special
have him see
music
too.
festival. Shilonen and Mizuki are
Oh,
going to
if
be there
Eva is
too.
an NPC. No, because he
Sounds
was
nice and
announced
relaxing. I feel like
as a playable
Shilonen
character.
needs that in her life.
True. In this event, the goal is to strike incoming balls with the paddle to smash the blocks. The paddle's element changes
that's
based
okay, I
on your
like it.
character's elemental type, so you can even trigger elemental reactions. All you need to do is hit the balls to the beat to defeat the boss.
Oh, well, that doesn't seem too hard.
No,
It's a bit like
but this
Akitsu.
next event might be. So, Unlimited
Boston.
Fighting Championship
Or
features
Yuge.
5 stages of high difficulty combat challenges.
Yeah,
Each
combat
stage is divided
event.
into 2 halves. In the first half, you need to
That
follow
cannot
the
be done in
directions
co-op,
specified
I
in the
think.
challenge to earn buffs, which should give you an
Well,
edge
it's a
in
classic,
the second
we know.
half as you face off
They always
against
put a
formidable
combat
bosses.
event.
Your chosen difficulty determines the max HP of the bosses.
Wait,
Hi, Mamor.
9,999 times HP multiplier? Is that even possible to defeat?
Well, let's just say the highest difficulty doesn't
Yeah,
take
the banners
word
have been
challenge
announced.
lightly.
Varessa and
Okay,
Shannon.
well, this
And
next event
Venti
has to do
and
with
Shilonen.
artifacts. So, within the event period,
Wait.
you can earn double the artifact drops.
We got a Shilonen
So if
run
you need to do
before
some artifact
Knish
farming,
or
don't
Mualani.
miss out. travelers can also look forward to a new artifact domain and 2 new artifact sets in version 5.5.
Oh, nice. Double drops are here just in time.
Yup, and plus,
And Jensen is a
the
4-star.
Long Knight's Oath set tells the story of light keepers who fought against the Abyss and Not Cry.
Light keepers. Wow, Not Cry seems so mysterious.
Okay.
Lore keepers, get your pens ready.
Absolutely. So
All
be
right,
sure
we're
to
gonna
check out
have
the story
lore.
behind the artifact set if you're interested. All right, moving on to Repertoire of Myriad Melodies.
Ooh, are we getting a rhythm game update?
Absolutely. Certain Natlan OSTs will now be available in the game.
Cool, I'm sure people have been waiting for that.
Future updates will continue to add more music. In addition, Natlan and Venti-inspired score themes will be added to the Treasure of Myriad Melodies shop, so check them out if you're interested. Plus, in the new update,
It reminded
you can
me
now
of,
play the rhythm
Capitano.
game in the Serenity Pot.
Nice.
Version 5.5 is also adding new permanent envisaged echoes challenges for Venti and Dia. Complete them to earn their corresponding echoes.
Ooh, Dia's flames are so cool. Oh, and Venti's echoes look like feathers in Cecilia's. Very fitting.
So check them out if you're interested.
Yeah, and good luck with the challenges.
Travelers can also look forward to some Genius Invocation TCG updates, including new character and action cards.
So don't miss out, Genius Invocation fans.
Hang on.
All right. Next up on the agenda is...
Our break for the 3rd redemption code. See you on the other side, travelers.
Today's goal is to get moving and burn fat. Just follow Coach Yan-san. Are we ready? Let's go. Gotta warm up those muscles, so let's get our bodies moving. Now, onto jump rope. Here we go. Keep pushing. Next up is high knees. Let's go. You got it, Coach. Now,
I
increase the
always
speed.
get
Gotta sprint it out.
a phone call when I'm streaming.
Looking good.
All the
Now,
time. Every
into a
time I'm
wide
streaming,
squat.
I get a phone call.
You're
And she hasn't
amazing,
got
Coach.
proper Do you think they're really gonna
Keep it up.
rework characters?
You can do it.
Because Deluxe should be the first one.
Hang in there. We're gonna alternate punches and knee drives.
What are you talking about? What are you braining?
Keep that core tight. Yes, Coach.
Thanks for the code, Zorian, by the way.
Finally, stretch it out. Cool down time. All right, that's it for today's session. See you tomorrow. Don't miss
Well,
out.
if you have her 9G, you walk around with her, you play her. So you
Welcome
get her
back.
friendship as
Woo.
level 10.
Let's jump right into some system optimizations. First, the Sanctifying
about the
Elixir, which
Long
travelers
Night
can use to
Oath
generate
lore?
artifacts, now has a guarantee.
I'm gonna
what
read
kind
them.
of
If they said
guarantee?
that there's
So
lore in them,
starting
I'm gonna read them.
5.5, for artifacts defined with Sanctifying Elixir, as you raise them to maximum level, at least 2 substat enhancements along the way are guaranteed
that's
to be applied to your
nice,
targeted
but
substats.
Do we get to
Hopefully
form
this
to
improves
craft
the leveling
more,
experience.
like
Yeah,
more than
definitely
one
sounds like
per
it'll
cycle?
be easier to get the artifact you're aiming for. This next update
Because I still
also
don't have
be
an EM
useful.
circlet for
In
Citlali.
version 5.5, the treasure compass will now be able to detect more treasure locations, including the new
I want to
kind
craft
of
more than
Manitus
one
in the
per
Collective of
cycle.
Plenty region.
Oh, nice. So that should make it easier
Like,
to farm
you have
those
something
Primo gems.
good.
Exactly.
Why do you
Plus,
keep it
in addition to
time
the boss
locked?
tracking update we mentioned
And you can make
earlier,
only
there
one
will also be
per cycle.
updates
And
to
by
the mail
per
system.
cycle, I mean
So
40
be sure to check
or
out
so
the developers'
days.
discussion for further details.
And we also have a piece
Eva.
of out-of-game news to share. So Genshin Impact is teaming up with Seagate to release an external SSD. Let's take a closer look at the collab.
Ooh, it's Sino-themed. Chat, I'm gonna be honest. I need an external SSD because the one I have is almost full and it's broken. I don't know how much it's gonna cost, but I do need an SSD. An external SSD. I need
with that,
one.
We've made it all the way through our version 5.5 travel guide.
Oh, which means it's time for us to sign off.
Add it to my wish list.
Guys, it's been so fun. We hope you've enjoyed it. We've really enjoyed seeing all of this new stuff that's about to come out.
Genshin,
I'm
yeah,
really
I want them
excited
to
for the updates to
level
the
up with
permanent
edge slower.
content. Particularly the echoes. I think that looks awesome.
Definitely.
I'm really excited to see which other characters are going to have echoes.
And yes, that's it, apparently.
I was thinking if Veressa has one, it's got to be food themed, right? It's going to be like mini donuts or
tacos.
Yeah, to tacos, just like flying out of the back of her.
I mean, that sounds delicious. Well, you wouldn't want them to drop, though. You know.
No, I'm sure she'll still eat them.
Totally.
3-second rule.
Well, we have
I'm super excited
usual,
for
like,
everyone to get the chance to meet Veressa.
You should have the
and
usual
have fun with
ley line
her in
disorder
game,
kind of thing.
learn a little bit more about her.
No?
I don't know, can't wait. And I'm still thinking a little bit about just that sacred city of Tolan, learning more about that. It just seemed super interesting.
It's gonna be
just
like last
explore
year.
This whole different
Everybody's gonna be like, oh, it's a filler update, and they're gonna release lore and like artifacts and books.
Well, it's time for us to say goodbye. So bye, travelers. See you in game. Bye, guys. Bye.
It's true, they didn't announce it. I thought I missed it, but when I was on the phone, but they didn't. I'm gonna wait if there's a post-credit scene. Aoife. Damn. Considering his color scheme, he should be kind of like either Geo or Animo. I'm guessing. Either of those. Considering he's a vet, he's probably gonna be a support as well. So nope. No not cry teaser because it's not the time for not cry. We're not gonna get not cry teasers now. It's way too early. Watch him being cryo. Oh, true, cryo could work as well. Cryo could work as well, but I don't think we only have Chaska as Animo. We have 4 Electros, 2 Geos, 1 Hydro, 1 Dendro, and 1 Cryo, and 1 Pyro. Well, I already said that. I felt that Aoife would be either Geo, or I said either Geo or Dendro back then, or Pyro. If anyone has a Pyro vision other than, you know, just the Archon, I feel that Aoife would be a good candidate. Since Ateya had a Pyro vision but was not playable. But now that I see his design, I'm gonna add Animo as an option as well. Because the only Animo we have is Chaska. But yeah. It's true that it could be Cryo as well. I don't know. I see him, well, as a Geo, Animo. I think top option would be Geo. Second option would be Animo. Then I would follow you and put Cryo as a third option. Dendro as fourth. And Pyro as the extra option that is unlikely to happen but could still happen. People thought there would be crumbs about not cry because today is the lunar eclipse. Well, no. Nope. We didn't get anything. People say we might get a new element, but imagine it's another one of those Bond of Life Night Soul stuff. Well, it's not really an element, it's a mechanic. So it's not an element. But in the end game, we might get one, because Dainsleif power looks like quantum. And Traveler is supposed to be light, and it looks like imaginary. Animal Cryo. Hello, Harsh. Welcome. Going for Cryo. That's everything, but... No, I was, like, ranking them. In my opinion, that the top option would probably... Like, I wanted to say Geo. But his color scheme looks kind of animo. I agree with the Cryo because of the hair. But... Now that I see his color scheme, I think Dendro is getting more unlikely, but because the reasoning is that since he's a vet, see, he's really close like to the Saurians and stuff. So very like earthy nature stuff. So that would be Geo and Dendro, right? But since he's a vet, he's also a support. So again, Geo, shield kind of thing, right? But Anemo has a lot of support as well. So, but the hair kind of says Cryo, but I don't know. They confuse me, but I think we're gonna get the visual of him during the quest and we're gonna see his vision, so we'll have the answer soon. We have Chatka, yes, she's the only one. Mawika is the only pyro so far. There are no other playable characters than the Archon to be pyro. So I would see Aoife as pyro, but the option is there, but it's unlikely because Mawika is the Archon and has the pyro power and nobody else has pyro. Did you read Jean's letter from yesterday? I said that the Guildmaster is in Notcry for now, so I do think we're gonna find him here. Yeah, but we're gonna have to wait. This is too early. But he's gonna be a healer. I mean, he's a vet. So he's probably gonna be a support. That was Taya, I never forgot. Yeah, that's what I said. The only other character that had a pyro vision in Nadlin was Atea, and she was not playable. And she was really close to the pyro Archon. Just because basically half of the elements in the game. I want her rerun, but first Shilnen rerun needed. Shilnen is like, I wanted to skip her, and I do not regret not skipping her because she's a need for exploration. Atea, my love! Right. So, Genshin livestream is over. I want to go ahead and play Honkai Star Rail and get ahead in the Trailblaze mission because we are so late. So how about that? Switching to Star Rail. So I can catch up on the quest a little bit. Last time we stopped, we just saved Finan. So, big warning. I'm switching to the Trailblaze mission, the 3.1 Trailblaze mission in Honkai Star Rail. So be aware of the spoilers. In Japanese stream, they showed Aoife's back and he has animal vision. Yes, let's go! Don't forget the fishing event as well, even if you have today's live. I completely forgot about that event. I haven't opened Genshin in a while. I don't know if I want to do it. Is it worth it? I'm gonna jump off for now. I haven't played the quest yet. Enjoy your stream. See ya. I'm gonna say Deadplant when I know it's Hime. See ya, Hime, and thank you for dropping by. Get some rest, Vaporania, and thank you for coming. I wanted to try ZZZ, but I had to delete HSR, Honkai Impact for 3rd for that. Welp. Can do it in team and co-op. Yeah, but like fishing in co-op? See you later, Orion. Bye, all the people that are leaving. Bye bye. Sometimes I wonder if I should actually stream the Trailblaze mission. Sometimes I like, should I just not stream the Trailblaze mission and do them on my own time? Because people don't want to get spoiled. Or should I still stream them? Like, I don't really know what to do. Hi, Percy. How sure are we that he was motivated? We remember the Chaska issue, which I did say she was animal since the beginning, and everybody was like, "Now she's cryo." Turns out she was animal. I was right. Hello, I saw the live stream, and it was revealed in the Japanese live stream that Eva is animal. Yeah, tall animal male, and that's why he's. I should have just gone with that. He's tall. I saw him. I was like, smash, dibs. He's so hot. It had to be an animal. Because tall animal male, we didn't get one. And that's for a reason. Because look at Eva. Look at Eva. We get a tall animal male. Look at him. He's a pure smash. It was somewhat fun. You know, Lily didn't remind me the trauma of farming for the catch. Well, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad for the catch, I think. I'm caught up on everything, so I don't mind. So who's gonna die? He's a vet. I'm pretty sure that there are many animals that he couldn't save, so... Does that count? Like, I really wonder, because in Genshin, people are like, no, we want you to play the Archon quest. And in Honkai Star, I don't know what people want, actually. Animal males, yeah. The animal males are... They're so... It's like imaginary male in Honkai Star Rail. They're like, that's my type. And I was like kind of frustrated that they were all short. So, finally a tall male. Who'll be your first tall male? Yeah. That is so awesome. .1 Trailblaze mission. I'm updating the stream info. Well, they're all technically taller than me because I'm so tiny. Well, I'm not. I'm not, and it's frustrating. Okay, that's done. Can change the category for Honkai Star Rail. Everything should be changed. So last time we just saved Finan. Hi, Matanzer, and welcome. I'm shorter than Xiao. I think that shows how short I am. Yeah, it kind of does. You're almost Paimon sized. Saved finance, so now we have to follow Casterus. And the cat is coming back.
What are are you folks going to do next?
At this point, if okay, Sorrel is like troubling people and they don't want me to play the quest, that's perfectly fine. I can do something else instead. It's just like a bit a bit confusing because for Genshin, people want me to play the Archon quest on stream, but for Star Rail, not so much. So I'm like, what do people want to see on a Star Rail stream? Do they actually want to see like fighting, like MOC, simulated universe kind of thing? Like, I wonder what do people want to see. In a Star Rail stream. Personally, I think it's nice to see the quest multiple times so I can make sure I understood everything. Okay. Haven't done that one yet. I haven't done that yet. I haven't done the event. Meow. Women in the heart milieu. Okay. Bye, Casteress. She's supposed to come with me, but I think she'll pop up there. See, she's here.
It seems your friend arrived before
Ooh,
us.
Danhong. Well, yeah. To be honest, I don't know what I want to see in HSR streams yet. Most of the time I just watch for the just chatting. There. The cat has been sleeping on me since I woke up. He's extra clingy today. Is it rainy? By chance. You're finally here.
Welcome, Cass. And you as well, trailblazer from beyond the sky.
You're up so early, Danhong. I didn't expect you to call me that. The gift! Give me the gift! You're up so early, Danhong. You would have been too if you hadn't stayed up so late, but what matters is that you got good rests.
For all that has happened, it was never our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety. To express our gratitude for your kind trailblazing endeavors, we would like to present you with the highest honor of Akima.
Which is?
This is the dew of divine blood, brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans.
This is ambrosia.
Only 12 bottles existed. The last 3 bottles are now being kept in the treasure vault of Akima.
So this is ambrosia. No, it's not. I think he's sad since my grandma traveled back to my home country today. He was really attached to her. Oh, yeah, I can understand. My mom was there last week for like 2 weeks to help me because I was really sick. And my cat loves my mom. So when she went back, she's now used to it. But, you know, she was like, oh, I want my grandma.
Back in the days of prosperity, cities fortunate enough to acquire it regarded it as one of the greatest treasures ever. Unsealing it during a ceremony held in honor of 2 cities' diplomatic ties was the highest form of respect one could show the other. And now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this drink to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky, in appreciation of what you have done for us.
And we're just getting started. My hand is trembling under the weight of this gift. I'm not of drinking age yet. This precious gift isn't simply a token of gratitude, though, is it, Lady Leia?
Very perceptive, Mr. Dunham. Your heroic deeds have proven that you come in good faith. With the dew of divine blood as testament, we wish to forge an alliance with the Trailblazers.
With all due respect, won't forging an alliance with the Crisis here embroil us in the conflict within Okima? I'm sure you can understand where our misgivings come from, Lady Aglaia. Right, we need to think about this first. Oh, my gift. Okay, no. We're not a big baby. Having said that, Lady Aglaia, please don't misunderstand. We will still do what we can to assist you in the flame chase journey. It's just, I've heard of the friction between the Crisis Heirs and the Council of Okima. As outsiders, we are wary of getting caught up in this conflict, which is very smart.
Wow! Grady and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding members of the Twilight Courtyard.
Danny! Oh, I love that. She's giving nicknames to everyone.
No need to worry, by the way. I can tell from Lady Aglaia's tone of voice and micro-expressions that she's being genuine.
Her and Treeby giving nicknames to everyone.
Not only are you guests from beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for Akuma. You're practically heroes to us all. Lady Aglaia would never subject you to Aquila's judgment.
Okay, so this is Barbara with March 7th color scheme and Klee's hat. A big mix. Yasin, my cinnamon roll cutie, I love her. She looks very cute. She's very Barbara. What did you think of the White Day art? I haven't seen them yet, and I don't know if we're gonna get Finan. Just a feeling. What nicknames do they have for each other? They don't. It's just that Treeby and apparently Yasin are giving nicknames to everyone. Like Treeby calls Fine and Snowy, and I think it's so cute. You are
Hyacinth.
Hyacinth.
Thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
Yep, she's definitely Barbara. Call her Pink Barbara when I first saw her. She's supposed to be like the Honkai version of Barbara.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. The patients are very cooperative when we attend to them. I'm just thrilled to see them all going home healthy again. Oh, it's Cassie. Oh, I've missed you.
Who is this? Gray, Danny, Cassie? He's ugly. His name Agli. Well, according to Treeby, it's Aggie, but who is this? This girl, she's natural at making friends. She reminds me of an old friend with pink hair. Yeah.
As an acolyte of Aquila, I'm here to bring healing light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together.
Mm-hmm.
Can we be friends? I'd love to hear your tales of the sky. And oh, it's a rare occasion that Akuma presents such an invaluable gift to guests. Lady Aglaia, may I have the honor of tasting it too?
Now I am imagining Hyacinth holding a pink lemonade. She's a healer. No, it's not a coincidence, I'm telling you. She's supposed to be the Barbara of Honkai Star Rail. Like, literally.
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akuma, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agendas. As for the matter of the Alliance, you need not give me an answer here and now.
Oh, she's here to help Aglaia recruit us. Well, if you insist... I'm gonna go for this one. I see. In that case, we'll accept this gift from Okima. We welcome the chance to talk with you, Lady Hyacinth.
Oh, yay! Then I'll get started on my questionnaire.
Yay, interview! He's regretting. Pardon the question, but I've been meaning to ask this for a while. Micro-expressions, tone of voice, questionnaires, are these all part of the usual skill set for Oculus priests?
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacinth, assistant lecturer of the Noosporists at the Grove of Epiphany,
Noosporists.
and head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard.
Grove Epiphany. Nose.
Many of the Chrysos heirs suffered injuries during Mikado's attack on Akama, so the Grove sent Lady Hyacinth to treat the wounded in Akama.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled, come find me. A little
Interviews right
sunbathing
away.
in the
My introverted
courtyard
ass
will
could
chase
never.
all your worries away.
Ah, so you're a therapist. Thank you, we'll keep that in mind.
Well, it looks like everything's sorted out now. The patients have also all recovered. I think it's time for me to head back, Lady Aglaya.
I would love to keep you in Akama for a few more days, but I would hate to provoke the ire of the Grove. As it happens, Akama intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate our desire to discuss the retrieval of Circe's core flame at the earliest convenience.
That sounds pretty serious. Lady Aglaya, you can't be asking me to...
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot. Trian will be going there as the diplomatic messenger of Akama, and Castris will be accompanying her.
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Anaxa as well, regarding the missing Titan Thanatos.
Anaxa. Since this involves Okima's diplomatic affairs, we'll give you some privacy. Let's go. What are we? Are we a 5-year-old? Back to bed again? Boring. Okay, I'm gonna go for... Let's go out and play. They mentioned Anaxa's strip marketing that he's the founder of the Noosporists. Makes sense that he's erudition. And he totally doesn't look like someone from Canria. Which would
If
make
you're
sense.
not keen on just sitting around, Mr. Trailblazer, why not go with them? The Grove is a picturesque place, perfect for sightseeing.
Yeah, and the sightseeing I'm gonna do is Anaxa.
That's a wonderful suggestion. Come visit the Grove, Ray. I'd be delighted to show you around.
Sounds good. Gaining more insight in the customs and geography of different regions of Enforus is also part of trailblazing. If Hyacinth is the assistant lecturer, it makes sense why Anaxa and Hyacinth were always seen together in the earlier Enforus trailers. True.
In that case, do bring this spindle along with you. This tool, called the weft, is used to spin thread and has been passed down in my family through generations. Though it doesn't see much practical use nowadays, it's become a symbol of great significance. In this respect, it is the perfect token to represent my will. If you encounter trouble at the Grove, just take this out and show it to them.
Yeah, the Kato is harassing me again.
While you're in the Grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not, allowing you to see things as I would. Castris knows this too. Make good use of it. Trian is already waiting for you at the outskirts of Okima, so I won't keep you any longer. May your journey be smooth.
I honestly thought that they were blood related, but I couldn't put my finger on how. But it looks like I was wrong. I don't think they are. Because to me, Anaxa is like Dainsleif, or one of the sinners. And, mixed with Alhaitham. My cat is snoring. Well, mine is taking over. She's trying at least. She's unsatisfied because I'm not letting her sit properly. And she's like very upset. Let me nap. Come on.
I'm glad to be in your company again, mister.
Tell me about the Titan known as Thanatos. Who's Professor Anaxa? What is the Grove of Epiphany? Okay.
Thanatos controls my fate, in a sense. The curse I bear came from them, and they have something of mine. Something of great importance that I must get back from them.
Who is Professor
Anaxa? When I
Anaxa?
was studying at the Grove alongside Phainon and the others, Professor Anaxa was responsible for teaching us about the Chrysos heirs and the Titans. That's also when I met Miss Hyacinth. She was Anaxa's teaching assistant then.
I know she's dying. Mine is purring as well. What is the Grove of Epiphany?
The Grove of Epiphany is Akama's partner academy.
Yeah, it's
They
Sumeru.
look after the core flame of Circes and are the organization at the forefront of researching phenomena such as the Black Tide and the Titans. They also provide academic research support for the Flame Chase journey. Several Chrysos heirs are based in the Grove, including Miss Hyacinth and Professor Anaxa.
You are ridiculous, lady. Okay, I don't have any more questions. Let's go.
I came here with a colleague from the Twilight Courtyard. I've asked her to pack her luggage in advance, so she's already waiting for us by the city gates. Let's go meet up with her.
Okay. I cannot move anymore. I cannot. Well, you're not gonna like this, but I have to. You know, I'm working.
There she is, and Lady Trianne. But who's that they're looking at?
A man collapsed on the floor.
Did something happen, Clementine? Oh,
Clementine.
that's a serious injury. Miss Hyacinth, this man was discovered by Trianne. Trianne was in a bad mood this morning, so we went to the outskirts of Alchema for some fresh air. But then we found him collapsed on the roadside. Trianne knows the city has good doctors, so Trianne brought our new friend into the city to look for a doctor. I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trianne. But by then, this man was already in critical condition, so I had to perform some emergency treatment first. These wounds, they're caused by the Black Tide. This is bad. Clementine, prepare a ward for this man at once. I'll treat him myself. It's a miracle he's still alive, considering how badly the Black Tide injured him. Ray, Cassie, and Trianne, would you mind making your way to the Grove first? Once this man is out of danger, Clementine and I will join you.
Do you know by chance the story about Castor and Pollux? Well, actually, I was deep in research last night because of 11 Deep Space, and I did look about like Anaxa, which is the actual Anaxagoras, and also about Castor and Pollux. So I don't know the actual story of it, but I know that they are the two main stars of the Gemini constellation, and they're the twins, and they could not like say which one of the star was the brightest, so that's why it's the Gemini constellation, and they're both the same. So it's Castor and Pollux. So you think that's maybe... Because I do think that what Castor is missing is part of her soul. So she's looking for the other part of her soul. So if that's the story of Castor and Pollux, then that matches. Well, I have to look it up again. For a second I thought it was gonna go Trian was in a bad mood, so she launched a missile on him. Which is a very Trian thing to do, I guess. Okay, can I eat an apple, or are you gonna be like...
As a healer, I cannot ignore those in need of medical attention.
Yeah, very Barbara.
I understand. May fate have mercy on this poor man.
Trian believes he'll get better.
I'm trying not to crunch into the mic for your sake.
Follow Trian! Fly away from Akuma!
You have wings, we don't.
Down this road we go, to the skies we fly, leaving Akuma behind! Little Cass, little Great, are you ready?
Are we not gonna use the Sentry Gate?
You might not be aware of this, but using the Sentry Gate takes a significant toll on Lady Trian.
Trian promised Treeby that we wouldn't open the gate unless we had no other choice.
Alright, let's go.
I'm ready too.
Okie dokie! Everybody, let's hold hands. To the grove we go!
It's harder than I thought to sew gemstones onto Wolfeld.
Cass, memmy, memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, mem.
Mim wants to try sewing. Here, why don't you give it a go?
Also, you understand, Mim? How are you two so close already?
Memmy, mem, mem, memmy, mem.
Cass and I are not good friends.
Mem, mem, mem.
Traveling for so many days. And now Casseries is able to understand Mem.
It's hard not to like Mim when they're so adorable. Oh, this is amazing. It seems as if their voice has become more intelligible after the battle with Nikador. After spending the last few days together, I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability to understand what they're saying. Even if it's just a little.
Mem, 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 memmy, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, memmy, mem, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, 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 mem.
This shows that I'm learning new things. Once I obtain the memory of poking Wolfeld, will I grow hands that are as pretty as Cass's hands? That just sounds weird. Scary, don't they try to...
Memmy, mem.
That's horrible, you can't say that to a girl. That's very March 7th.
Memmy, mem, mem, mem. Memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, 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 memmy, mem, memmy, mem. Memmy, memmy, mem. Mem, 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 mem.
I'm just kidding anyway. I believe that this trip to the Grove of Epiphany will definitely be a fruitful one. She sounds like March.
Memmy, mem, mem. Mem, 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 mem.
How exciting. I wonder what changes I'll experience next. She looks like March. She sounds like March. She speaks like March. Even if she turns out to be like the other pink girl, Cyrene, I think they're like the two parts of the same thing. Like March is part of it. You learn powerful ability. You might become fluffier. Transform into a cute girl now.
Cute. Is everybody awake?
So I just searched up the Greek mythology figure.
And a little pink puppy?
Yes. Everything is pretty like okay, Mighty Mouse is also real. Wait, March is in a coma and Mem is getting more and more like March. Coincidence? I think that Mem is gonna turn out to be either Cyrene, which is like the other pink girl that I think looks like March as well, or March herself. And that if she turns out to be Cyrene, I think Cyrene and March are connected. Like a little Memmy.
It's already action hour. Lady Trian, I hope you're well rested.
Action hour?
You were talking in your sleep. Did you dream of many things?
Sleep talking? What did Trian say?
Something like, Mommy, doll with sword. Let's fight together. We'll be brave.
Ugh, it's so embarrassing. Please don't make fun of Trian.
Of course not. Wasn't Lady Trian's mother also the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis?
Yeah, before she was split into many little Trian and Trebi and Trine.
Mama was the strongest Holy Maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the prophecy of deliverance. And she had red hair that looked like a cute red mushroom.
That looked like a cute red mushroom. Knowing that she's like basically the Rukadvata / Nahida of Honkai Star Rail.
But Trian can't remember what Mama looked like anymore. Not even in the dream just now.
We'll lend Trian a hand. So, what's your superpower? Think about it, there are so many memories scattered all over this world. Surely at least one contains an image of Trian's mama. If I keep a lookout for it while searching for memories along the journey, then you can go boom. And not only will Trian be able to remember her mama looks like, she'll even be able to talk with her.
Trian thinks that's a great idea. Can the pink puppy help Trian out?
So Trian also understands Mem now.
Little Memmy from now on.
That's much better. Still, I'd like to know what exactly I am. That was just a name I came up with on the whim. Doesn't matter because I'll be sticking to my word anyway. Now that Trian has cheered up, shall we get going?
Okie dokie. Trian remembers that we need to help Aggie ask the big tree whether Circe's would be willing to visit Akama.
Big tree, like Sumeru.
Follow this woven trail and keep going upward, we'll reach the grove in no time.
Came up on a whim, like how March 7th was named.
Legend has it that whenever they requested an audience with Circe's, Nestia would always come to the meeting in a long white dress. As the warps and wefts of the dress came into contact with the ground, they turned into paths and stairs. May this romantic path bring good tidings to Akama.
Like, see how it's like digital kind of thing? Which makes it really like a simulation. Okima, not just Okima, and Forest is a simulation.
Look, a huge tree! It's huge!
It's of a long journey.
Wow, this is totally not Sumeru. And she's asking us to take a picture. A giant tree bows sadly in the silent forest, tilting and falling into the welting green waves. A passing breeze rustled through the leaves as if it was sighing, softly fading into the lightless ocean above and high. Would March 7th appreciate this sublime scene? You're uncertain. Dan Hong, perhaps. Never mind, every time he encounters a tree as big as this one, he will be a deeply troubling situation. Take a photo of the big tree. I never felt too impressed. This photo deserved an award. Okay, Trailblazer. What is the big tree, though?
It's the bough of Rift, the divine body of Circes. Flora began to grow where they planted their roots, and this flatland basin upon which we stand gradually became a large, verdant forest.
Oh, wow. That is totally not Sumeru. That is totally not Sumeru. Flora began to grow where they planted their roots, and this flatland basin upon which we stand gradually became a large, verdant forest. Remember that under Sumeru we have Irminsul. It's the bow of Rifts. Remember that the cataclysm happened because of a rift, and the abyss, corruption, and creature came from that rift. And let's not forget that Dainsleif is called Bowkeeper. So he's supposed to be the guardian of Irminsul. And it's interesting that we have a bow of Rift here, and that we have Anaxa here, with who's a mix and match of Alhaitham and Dainsleif. And it's also linked to Nos.
A long time ago, Thelesis, the first scholar, led the masses to build a garden and courtyard in the forest.
That is.
Naming the site the Grove of Epiphany. There, people sought mental clarity, knowledge, and enlightenment.
So the academia, basically. The Antaurus maps are so pretty. They're my favorite map design so far. I don't know. It's pretty, but
everybody says that was how this big academy came to be.
I do love this one though, because we have auroras and it's like Sumeru, and I love Sumeru. Is the academy supposed to be this quiet?
Something feels off. The Grove has always welcomed scholars. So too would Circes give us her delicate leaves and extend her branches in greeting.
And Circes was a female. Circes is supposed to be Nos, who's a computer.
Yet, it seems both the Grove's messengers and the Titan are indifferent to our arrival.
You know what I was thinking? Is that this is way closer to Genshin than it is than other things. And that this one is supposed to be for Kadavata. But Trebios looks like Kadavata, but in red. Circes is referred to as a female as well. I do think we have at some point the trio Rukadvata, Dashret, and Nabu Malikata. All of them. I'm Middle Eastern, so I'm biased to what anything reminded me of Sumeru. I love Sumeru.
That doesn't seem likely. Miss Hyacinth didn't mention anything about it.
Maybe everybody's still asleep because classes haven't started yet. They don't want to be disturbed, so they shut the entrance.
See if you can find out what happened.
This place is too quiet. What in the world is going on?
It's quiet. Too quiet. I don't like that. Observe our great master Circe, such nobility and holiness in that august presence. Oh, it's actually Circe's. That's right, marvel and praise freely. Such reverence is exactly what the master deserves. Wait, so they were lit. If Circe is a female, does that mean they were with the goddess of romance? They were lesbians? The dreams of giants sank into the earth and grew into towering colossus like me. Knowledge, like seeds born on the wind, causes flowers to bloom across the land, and withered branches to sprout anew. The world pours itself upon me like a spring. My eyes are clear, yet I cannot see myself.
Trian found it! Everybody, the entrance on the other side. Where could it be?
Alright. This is
So sharp!
gonna rest my eyes for a bit. Thanks for the lurk, Phoenix. Phoenix, have a good rest.
Just ahead of us.
But I already did that. I just... Okay, jump. Let's get more celestial ambrosia. There's a plate. Am I supposed to break it again? Why would I break it again? What do we have here? It's still the same. Wait, hang on. Did I miss something? We were supposed to jump and we didn't jump? Did we jump? We didn't jump. We did. And I came back. Okay, maybe I just like went back like an idiot. I'm invisible. No, you're not invisible. You're here. Excuse me, ghost. Chest. This is so Sumeru. I'm getting that. Thank you. Don't mind me. Where is everyone? In memory, it was a golden rain. A rose heya, full of the world's love, return at dawn. Transforming into butterflies that scattered glittering scale dust, blending the bloodlines of those they touched. From that day forward, there was you in me and I in you. Let me just get that really quick. I'm gonna save that. I need it. Here. Okay. Yeah.
As I expected, something's not right here. imagine that this whole place is also eerily quiet.
It is eerily quiet. Maybe Aglaia didn't give them a heads up. Maybe something happened. Maybe they're really yours. Maybe something happened.
That's possible.
Also, see how it kind of looks like the tree in the desert.
Hello? Is anyone there?
That is very Tree-Anne.
No one's here.
What should we do now?
I have an idea. Lady Tree-Anne, could you lend me that golden spindle?
Yeah, because it will reveal things that we cannot
Do
see.
you remember? Lady Aglaia said this. While you're in the grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not. This is achievable because the grove is not only where the roots of Circes are, but also where the chrysalis of gold manifests.
That sounds like another way to say the ley lines.
Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
There's some kind of reality.
This is a proverb that was recorded in the handbook of Nestia's priests. If I'm not mistaken, we should be able to draw power out of this butterfly exuvia with the golden thread.
There isn't a reaction. Did it not work?
But that shouldn't be.
Okay, but we've seen ghosts everywhere. Looks like in Kanomiya.
Are they white dryad flowers?
Hello. What are you? Cute name.
No, these aren't white dryads. These are shadows of dead white dryads.
Yeah, they're ghosts.
Dead me, ma'am. Shadow?
Mem did say dead. Me, Mem.
Dead me, ma'am.
She's learning how to pronounce words little by little.
Strictly speaking, these white dryads are still plants. They only gained sentience as a result of Circe's blessing of equality. But their sentience is minimal when compared to that of humans. These flowers have already died. What you see here are just faint afterimages of their souls. However, this also means that the golden thread has definitely connected with the Titan's presence. Without the golden thread's outlines, we would not have been able to see them at all.
But what happened to them? Why are there only tiny shadows of them left?
Mem, can you read their memories?
Let me try.
See? She's talking. The more time passes, the more she's actually like pronouncing words. Only Mem.
Dead me, ma'am.
Dead is pronounced. And now?
Let me try.
She's talking now. Like little by little.
Black cloak, sword.
She's saying words.
Toward the great tree.
And now she's back to mem.
I have a bad feeling about this.
But she can speak. She can actually say words. She did say Cass. Yeah, she did. It was like I was talking at the same time, so I wasn't sure I heard that, but yeah.
The deathly fog of Thanatos is fast approaching.
Oh! Trianne will be on high alert!
Ghosts. I'm restoring the statues. Maybe it will help. I don't know. Oh, a puzzle. Puzzle time. Hang on, I'm gonna collect that. I also have to go collect that chest. I think that the chests sigh. They're like, ah. And sometimes they like snicker and they kind of sound like Trianne and Triby. Okay. I love these. 4 steps. Mm. 1, 2. 3. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now let's go. Just checked on my parents and both of them are asleep. And my little brothers are unusually quiet. I'm not used to this peace. You gotta appreciate it while it lasts. Let's go another passage.
Becoming more and more intense.
That was a different
There,
symbol.
on the steps.
Ah. Yeah, they totally don't look like Abyss kind of thing. Poor guy is crushed under the...
This looks really scary.
No, it's neither of those. This is a creation of the Black Tide. Such creatures are formed when living beings are corrupted and turned into deformed hollow husks of their former selves.
So Antimatter Legion and the they kind of look like the Black Serpent Knights.
Everybody, stay alert. Regardless of what has happened to the Grove, the fact that we're seeing the remains of a Black Tide creation here definitely doesn't bode well.
Looks like Hyacinth just came in from the Grove, so this happened in this like time span. Hi, the Crow. Welcome. Good morning, Viking. Good morning. We're not necessarily Vikings, but yeah. So that means that this happened in the time span of Hyacinth leaving the Grove and going to Akima to treat the soldiers.
Should we inform Aggie about this?
Oh. They look like the ether things from ZZZ as well. Like, it's literally the same thing. It's the same monsters.
The monster is alive! Trienne will protect everybody!
Trienne, please hide behind us. Mister, let's do this.
Trienne's like, I'm gonna take care of this. Meanwhile, Caceres, who's walking death.
As expected, the words black, sword, and cloak. They're talking about the Black Tide.
Those things are hard to kill, really? Yes, ethereals.
Moment of divine insight arises from enduring patience.
Thank you for your insights, Sunday. But
Trinity is before me.
Akron,
Free will,
it's your
or
turn.
was it fate? Just wait for oblivion.
Sure, I'll play along.
No, we're gonna shield more.
It's on me. The dice have been cast. Bust.
Now you walk them.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Now you walk them. Oh, I cannot. Yeah.
Seek and you shall receive.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
They're not that hard.
You defeated it! Little Gray, little Cass, you're so strong!
Well, yes.
To think the Black Tide has spread this quickly to the Grove despite its remote location.
I feel so happy seeing Jiaoqiu on the team for some reason. Like, he's so... I love my Jiaoqiu.
I'm afraid a world where strife has
I love
fallen
him.
is far more dangerous than
Or
we
maybe
ever
you are
imagined.
lower, like, AR, maybe? I mean, Trailbill's level.
Oh no! Does this mean that Akuma is also in danger?
Looking at this mess, it seems the scholars at least succeeded
16?
in
Yeah,
fending
you have
off
like
the
a little
first
bit to
wave
go,
of
so
attacks.
that would explain it. Like, maybe you started playing later as well, maybe you don't have like the right characters for that.
But at what price?
Maybe I'm just assuming. It's so cute, I will never forgive Oyo for what they did to him. I love my
Lady
Jiaoqiu.
Gaia, after a few days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save the life of that patient found on the outskirts of Akuma.
Thank you again, Hyacinth, for your hard work.
No, Crow have too many accounts. I was like, okay,
The
fair.
scarring of his organs was especially severe, a result of the Black Tide's corruption. It's a miracle he's even survived. I can't say for sure when he'll regain consciousness.
Don't stress yourself out over this. You've already done everything in your power to save him. There's no need to hurry to the Grove either. You deserve a good rest now.
Actually, we do need to hurry to the Grove.
Trivi, I have some things to tell you as well. There's something strange about where that patient came from.
I just use Glaya to wipe them out, and I love playing like Glaya. I did love playing Glaya during like the trial and stuff. I tried to pull for her and I let fate decide. I lost the 50-50, which means that I'm guaranteed for my D. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just... Well, excuse me, I'm working. No need to look at me like that. You're the one that's sliding off, slowly falling under the desk. Why are you looking at me like that? You're slippy. Yeah, well, I'm not a bed. I'm working. You do this every time I stream. Hi, Riri Gamer, and welcome. So I let the threads of fate decide, and the threads of fate decided I was not getting Glaya.
He is not Akaman. The way the stitches on his clothes are hidden is quite unique. Such craftsmanship is undeniably from the Grove.
So maybe he was sent by the Grove to be like, help, something is happening.
The Grove? You mean...
Glee is okay, but I didn't pull for her. I tried, like, mainly because I love her character. But I know that she's better at E1, I think, or E2. Cat expects human to help her unconditionally. She's here, just watching me. She's like, no, I wanna sleep. I wanna sleep. Let me put the plushie a little bit up, like this. Oh, that's some big purse.
Now that I think about it, Castris and the rest should have arrived at the Grove by now.
Have you tried to, like, mentally contact your sister?
Brienne just got in contact.
See? It's bad.
The Black Tide has invaded the
What
Grove.
happened?
We haven't detected any survivors, even with the help of the Golden Thread. What should we do, Aggie?
Have her easy or S1 and only have Sunday battery her. Never regret getting her. Yeah, if you have, like, having Sunday makes it, like, way better. And her light cone makes it way better as well. But if you don't have Sunday, if you don't have the light cone, it's a bit more complicated. I have Sunday, so that's fine. But if I was to get her, I was not getting her light cone. Which would have made things like... She's good, but she wouldn't have been, like, at her max.
The Black Tide is posing an even greater risk to us now. I did not expect the Grove to be the first to be impacted, though. Can they tell where the core flame is right now?
We see it. The core flame is still there.
But what?
But they can't see for sure whether the Titan has also been corrupted by the Black Tide.
Please let them know that for now, the most pressing task is to identify the core flame and transfer it to a safe place as quickly as possible. We must also search for survivors and find out exactly what happened to the Grove. Oh, and find Anaxa. Unless something went terribly wrong, he should still be alive.
Yes, we're gonna find the man.
Please, stay safe, everyone.
Good thing I put for Sunday, because I'm a simp. I was lucky with a light cone too. Yeah, me too. I was, like, super lucky on Sunday. And I was really happy because, like, I love him. Like, he's one of my favorite characters. Like, it was a must pull for me. And now my next target as a must pull character and Lycon is Finan.
Aggie, how do you know that Anaxa is still alive?
Because it's Anaxa, he's smart, I guess.
All too well. If that blasphemous performer knew that he was not long for this world, he would most certainly try to seize the core flame and drag the Titan down with him.
Sounds like Dainsleif, yeah?
Is this a joke as well?
No.
No, I'm being serious this time. We're facing threats from both within and without Akima. The merciless carnage may have ceased, but Akima's nemesis continues to sharpen their blades even now. They may have even prepared the gallows from which to hang us already.
You mean...
Even if the divine authority of strife is as yet unclaimed, the Black Tide is advancing more rapidly than I expected. I fear this tragedy is more than a mere natural disaster.
I'm going to E2 Finan on his rerun. I'll get him E0S one of Lily's and try to get his best team. Oh, I'm getting Finan, yeah. I don't know if I'll get his Eidolons, probably on reruns if there is no one else that I want, but I know that the power creep is real. Like, it is. Like, I have Dan Hong and Baibe de Lune E2 with his light cone. Destruction Imaginary, and now we have Mighty coming out, Destruction Imaginary. So I don't know now if I really want to put Jade into reruns, even though I absolutely adore the characters, because these are my favorite characters.
Alas, it's too late. The Council will likely take this opportunity to do something. I will try to keep this under wraps for now. But you must also take care and be prepared for anything that may happen.
All right. Should I inform Hyacinth about this?
Not for now. She must be exhausted after performing surgeries non-stop for so many days. I don't want to overwhelm her with this bad news.
We can only hope that the Grove weathers this crisis with as many survivors as possible.
So far, there's not many people.
That being said,
unless he put them
on the
underground.
Of this patient treaty, we should prepare for the worst.
If you like them, investing in them will never feel like a waste. I know this from experience. Like, I know, but
he is the only one who managed to escape from the Grove against all odds.
Maybe not going for Eidolons. Unless there's like no other characters that I want. Unless
people in the Grove are really smart. They'll definitely be able to chase away the black tide.
How should I put it?
I can put it in words for you. Alhaitham and Dainsliff. Make the math.
Lady Aglaya doesn't trust Anaxa at all, I'm afraid.
Sounds like a big shot. That makes complete sense. One of them.
Believe me, she is far nicer to the two of you than she is to Anaxa. Despite being a Chrysosaur, Anaxa resolutely believes that Titans and prophecies are a load of nonsense.
Broy's like Kachin. He's like, I don't believe in the Archons. Here, get a vision. I still don't believe. He's just like agnostic, that's all. He knows that they are the Chrysosairs, that they are the Titans, and like everything, but he thinks like he chooses not to believe into the dogmas and everything.
During our regular citizens' assemblies, he always votes to oppose the flame chase journey.
He's still with the Gauntlet's research here. Didn't you just say that the Grove is an academy that was established around the Titan?
Trian knows the answer to that. Everybody says that Circes, who symbolizes reason, is the most tolerant of novel ideas. Apart from Kefali, they're the Titan who treats us the best.
Well, that makes sense. It's the reason Titan. You should question everything.
Yes, that is how we formed an agreement with these Titans who bear no harm toward humanity. If they agree to support us on our flame chase journey, we will wait till the final moments of the journey to restore their core flames.
I love how Kachin tried to destroy her vision. Girlie was determined.
With the exception of Voronix,
and it was not enough.
They didn't lend us their power willingly.
So she's really like her if they ever met. I think Ornyx was as reluctant to help us, as you put it, or they wouldn't have deemed Trailblazer worthy and allow me to journey alongside all of you.
That is true. It's also fortunate that these gods weren't corrupted by the Black Tide and did not descend into madness.
Trian believes Circes will be alright. After all, everybody says that the people of the Grove are really smart. So, Little Gray and Little Cass, just leave the task of finding Anaxa and everyone else to Trian. It's easy for Trian to look for people because we can fly.
Pookie, I think he's on the ground.
Good idea. In that case, please bring the weft along with you, Lady Trian. The golden thread will be much more effective from up above.
Like inside
Please
somewhere.
Promise us that you'll take care of yourself.
Okie doke. If Trian gets in trouble, we'll look for all of you. In return, if you get in trouble, remember to call for Trian, okay? We'll come right over and open the gate for you.
She needs a good vantage, yes.
That's the other thing I wish to mention. Do not open the gate unless you have no other choice, Lady Trian. Your body is not in good shape at the moment.
Okay. We will keep that in mind. Trian was just trying to help.
Of course, we know that. After all, Lady Trian is a demigod, the most powerful among all of us here. Remember all those brave heroes and the tales you've heard? They would always save their strength until the very last moment. That way, they could ensure that nothing went wrong with their plans. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm. In that case, brave Trian shall clear the way for all of you.
Oh. He's something to help all my friends that only I have. Oronex's power.
So many monsters.
Dead. Dead. It's gonna fall again. No? Oh, okay, it's just a corruption. Corruption. The tablet here. Thanks. Okay. I felt like I broke one of the statues, but no. Okay. Nothing here. Oh, investigate. The black-colored monster has fallen like a toppled statue. Within its body lies golden ashes, perhaps the same substance as the golden blood that is commonly seen in forests. Oh, there's a chest over there I didn't see. I didn't see anything. Okay, hang on. We got a chest. My cat is getting really comfy. Okay, what's up here? No. A nymph. Looks like an Oni capital, but okay. Chest.
Fruits of a long journey.
Can I investigate you? No. Can I investigate you? No. Seems locked.
I can't open it. It was probably sealed in order to ward off the black tide.
There's no keyhole in this door. Flaming lens shard now.
Yes. Most of the doors in Amphorius are sealed using the power of
Bit off
Janus.
topic, but is anyone here a Tinkerbell fan? I'm not, but I know of Tinkerbell. Since this door is a creation of the 3 Titans of Fate, maybe the Eye of Oronix can help me find a way to open it.
Are you serious?
Whoa.
Just a mere door, and your first instinct is to call on the gods?
Ah, we just needed to do that so we would trigger an Axa. Yeah, Star of Canria. here. There he is.
Before you try unlocking the door, perhaps you should first find a way to clear the fog that clouds your vision.
Speaks like a Hatham. Oops, sorry.
My name is Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, and the founder of the New Sporists. Before we go any further, rule number 1. Do not call me Anaxa.
Okay. So, first of all, in the Academia in Genshin we have the 6 sages, right? 7 sages. No Sporist, I already said that earlier. Nos. Anaxagoras. Yes, Wise. I love Wise. Just stick to Anaxa now. I call him Xanax for fun.
Rule number 2. Never interrupt me.
Like this is so Canrian. The star here on the chest. That is so Canrian. Eye patch, Canrian.
The person standing here and conversing with you right now isn't the vestiges of a memory. Rather, it is the culmination of the greatness of science and the pure, irrefutable, and undeniable exalted truth.
In other words, it's probably like a hologram of sorts. His design is so good, I'm so sad that I have to skip him. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be extremely hard. I think I will have to skip Casterus, even though I do love Casterus, and I hope I will get her someday on a rerun. And I'm scared that if I pull for Anaxa, it will be too close to Finan, because I can feel the way that I'm gonna try to pull for Anaxa, and then they're gonna be like, hey, Finan drop, and I'm gonna be like, shit.
Through the wonders of alchemy, I have shattered my soul and transmuted it into gold before burying it in this spot. I have recorded these words so that visitors may learn where their next destination lies.
Again, alchemy, Canria. Shattered my soul and transmuted it into gold before burying. So he fragmented his soul. Kind of a Dottore.
Nothing is impossible. Having said that, alchemy is not omnipotent. Each time you hear from me, an equivalent part of my soul is being consumed as the price. In other words, this voice isn't created out of thin air.
And then stop. Just stop. Just stop. We don't want you to die. I know the Casterus is the anniversary unit. I've skipped an anniversary unit once. I can do it again.
That's because my precise calculations account for every possibility.
Like news.
I also know that you have already discovered the cause of the calamity at the Grove. The Black Tide.
Calamity.
And that you mistakenly believe that the scholars have been wiped. But that is where you're wrong. While the Black Tide was still approaching the Grove, the sages found a way to evacuate the vast majority of the scholars. They are heading toward the holy city of Akham as we speak.
Yeah, except one was dead, but...
Only a small fraction of the scholars stayed behind with me to defend the Grove. If all goes well, Cersei's core flame will reach Akham before long.
So they went with the core flame.
But since you have accessed this message, something unforeseen must have occurred. For now, you should continue onward to the Luminary Throne, where you may retrieve
Okay, no.
the core flame. And our mortal remains. And now, the objective is complete. That is all.
Like, it even looks like he has the vision here in the same spot as Alhaitham.
Mister, Judging from your reaction, you must have found a useful memory. Professor Anaxa? That's a lot to digest at once. I'm sorry. Please give me some time.
He's not dead. He's not gonna be dead. Said his name is Anaxagora.
You don't have to take that too seriously. For some reason, he's especially particular about his full name.
New spores and alchemy
Professor Anaxa theorizes that all beings originate from the same source and have a similar composition, which in this case refers to the soul. He calls this theory Nusporism. It is an extremely complicated theory. You should get him to explain it himself if you're interested.
Well, I think I understand.
Provided that he is still alive.
He's gonna be alive. I know this is Honkai, but still. Everyone seems to have been evacuated.
Yes, that seems like the only good news so far. We can just focus on retrieving the core flame then.
Perhaps Anaxa did not manage to survive.
I do not wish to consider this possibility.
He's alive.
Perhaps they were just unable to transfer the core flame, but managed to escape.
We have to go to the luminary throne.
It is located at the top of the giant tree and is where Circe's core flame is kept. According to Anaxa, the core flame should still be there.
So it's basically the Temple of Surastana.
But making our way there won't be as simple as the professor made it sound.
Be fine. She talked again. Just one word. Hi, thanks for the follow, Kitsune Cappuccino. Welcome. How are you doing? She talked again. Like, sometimes she's gonna, like, spout some actual words.
Right. Let's see whether he left any similar directions for us along the way. Alchemy is truly incredible.
Look at that. I'm gonna switch that. Okay, Circe is speaking. Okay. Why is I silent? No, it was like all warnings.
No, you didn't imagine it. I heard it as well.
I think it was just the voice of Circe.
I'm afraid that someone's probably nearby. As we are unable to ascertain whether they are friend or foe,
you two
remain cautious.
I'm great, thank you. We're doing the jobless mission. Giants raise their glasses and the toads be held by the 12 constellations. That's why you're supposed to keep quiet in the library. Don't be afraid I have experiences. Go and ghost hunting. We do. Don't ask.
Found it. The voice is coming from over there.
The heart, the air, white dryads. I want to say the heart.
No. It seems to be coming from somewhere even further that way.
So the dryads. Dryads.
Let's go check it out.
Oh, you're such a scaredy cat. I forgot I can't jump in this game. I saw a chest. It was this way. read that. To the soul that seeks understanding, love and wisdom are but one life. The thirsty approach the water only to dissolve in the moon's reflection. What? These are strange, to say the least. Let me save them. The others in the other places were not like that. They were not that strange. Okay, a nymph, a garment maker.
The fruits of a long journey.
It's a long journey. And we have one nymph here. Are there any more final exams? Isn't that the one you wanted me to check out? Okay. Listen to the Titan echoes. Fates of heart. Chrysalis of gold, Mnestia. Weaving fates of hearts destined to meet. Purest beauty in your grace, deepest passion in your heat. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alright. Long journey to love. That's a literary reference. Long Journey into Night. That is a book of American literature. It actually ends badly and it was like not that great. But would make sense in the fact that Mnestia was in love with Circe, but Circe ignored Mnestia. Long Journey into... The play is Long Journey into Night, and they turn it into Long Journey into Lovely Night. That's an actual book, and it's an actual play, I think. It's American literature. A statue resembling an old man draped in robes, seated in deep meditation. Resembling an old man draped in robes, okay. And capable of singing. Stare at the statue, stroke the statue, knock the statue. We're not gonna knock it. Stroke the statue is a bit... if I keep staring... okay, I'm gonna stare.
Regardless of what you do, a stone won't be able to speak.
Hello? Oh! So this should be one of the dryads, right?
Such a lively little bunny. You even smell a little familiar.
She looks pretty. What a good looking ghost. Ah, demon, eat my... What a good looking ghost.
What a smooth talking child. I'll accept your praise.
She really is pretty. She really is pretty. Like, wow.
Who are you? Keep your distance and identify yourself. Otherwise, you'll face the consequences.
The scent of Thanatos. I recognize you. Idonia's renowned goddess of death.
Okay.
Since you are aware, stop provoking the authority of death. Answer my question.
Why are you being so defensive, Castris?
Baring your fangs at me. How cute. Just call me Calypso.
Oh my god, I love
I greet you on behalf of the 7 sages and the lithophagists.
Hi, Professor. I understand what you're saying, but are you a specter?
Of course not. Just ask the fair lady beside you. She'll definitely know the reason why.
Be careful. Even if the head of the Lotophagus has never shown their true identity before, we shouldn't trust this person so easily. The weft could not detect her presence just now. That would be out of the ordinary if she were truly a phantom body. But if she is someone who has passed on, I should be able to tell. Let me test her.
Do you mind if I join your private conversation?
Well, I don't, but she might.
That would be rather inappropriate for someone who isn't even willing to reveal their real self. Forget it. However, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer them truthfully. If you can do so without hesitation, we won't treat you as an enemy for the time being.
A pop quiz? Well, that sparks my interest. Go ahead.
What was the topic for the grand finals of the 752nd Great Debate?
That is precise.
Is a flying arrow in motion or at rest?
That's a good question.
Who was your representative?
Medea. She went up against Phynon of the New Sporists.
Who won?
Nobody won because the 752nd Great Debate never took place. What I just mentioned happened during the previous debate. Phynon emerged victorious and obtained his 10th consecutive debate wreath. Also, to alleviate your worries, I shall provide you with a piece of information that's more valuable than the Great Debate.
My man Phynon winning 10 times in a row in a debate battle. He has a silver tongue, so I'm not even surprised, but damn!
Anaxa the New Sporist is still alive.
Duh.
I saved him, and he is now recuperating at the Luminary Throne. So, are you satisfied with my answers?
He must not like it, I think.
This dumbfounded expression of yours is much more adorable and likable than the previous one. As the saying goes, seeing is believing. Why don't you follow me to the throne and take a look for yourself?
Yes, that's where we were supposed to go, so that's great.
I'll keep my eyes on you at all times.
She's so wary of her.
Oh, that's truly an honor. As long as we can get the water wheel turning, we'll be able to use it to ascend.
Right.
So, the solution is to awaken this heart.
Right, it's puzzle time. I like it. I like the puzzles. Alright, let me see. Dang it. Can't jump in this game. Give me speed. I'm gonna fix that one. Whatever it does. This one's closed. Here we're supposed to be like... Giant water wheel looks like it can turn, and it can actually turn. If the water wheel could turn right now, it would be a sure win. What a pity it can be turned for the time being. The inside is water. Yes, I know.
Why did you suddenly freeze? Do you have another way to make the water wheel turn?
I'm exploring. It's simple. I just have to turn it. Consider it
Can you really do it?
The pure white girl gazed at you with a subtle expression, while the pink creature's large eyes held a hint of curiosity, and a ghostly woman appeared unwilling to open her eyes. Once the bow is drawn, there's no turning back. You decide to proceed. Come up with a relatively normal idea, or come up with a trailblazing type of idea. courageous, then how trailblazing. Accurately, lend me your strength. Ultimate Extreme Galactic Phantom Heavy Caliber Home Run. Admit that you were only joking. Once spoken words are irrevocable. As the Kremlin would often say, the word joke does not exist in the Trailblazers dictionary. To avoid a guilty conscience, think it over carefully, don't let your partners know. Like, I don't have like to go through actual, I just have to pick a right answer? But Phil, I'm sure I can put it to good use next time.
Truly a rare sight to behold.
I want to do a puzzle. I want to unlock the wheel by myself. Oh, shut up. That was very March. Again. Okay. I was just exploring and I clicked on something and I didn't know it wasn't ready. That's all. Y'all are making fun of me for that. Ah. Investigate. Served. Blah blah blah. Collect. So it's the other way. Yeah, it looks like it. Sun and moon. Once I get the water running.
Chamber of Purifying Tears.
You have a good memory.
Once I get the
Why
water
exactly
turning,
did you bring us here?
My intention should be obvious.
To awaken the heart, that she said.
See that shallow pond over there? Water lilies grow there. Initially, Circes watered them with their tears, while Nestia nurtured them with affectionate love. They are a token of the eternal companionship between the two gods. All the two of you have to do is to cross the deep well and retrieve the golden bough of vows for me.
Cal, you're making things sound too complicated. All you want us to do is to retrieve the flower, right? Is this how you're going to test the name lists? Could the deep well be a trap?
Indeed. Could it be that you actually do not know how to proceed?
No, we
can
know.
Retrieve it, but I advise you not to waste your time on any schemes.
Oh my. I'm helping you to eliminate your worries and obstacles, and yet I receive nothing in return. Besides, the bow is essential for awakening the heart and drawing water out of the source. If you can't find it this time, we can just remain trapped here for the rest of eternity. You're overthinking things. We're all in the same boat. Although it would be absurd to say that I have no other motives. Since you brought it up, I might as well take this chance to explain.
Ah. So now we're gonna have a monologue. Okay.
I'm simply making use of this opportunity to see what you two are made of.
That's all?
So, is that truthful enough for you?
Okay, that's the news is this story made me sad, and the only way I can feel better is to stuff my face with sushi. Hey, whatever works, works, okay? Whatever works.
Now is not the time for me to elaborate further. So, please proceed.
Yes.
As a student of Anaxa, equivalent exchange should be something that you are familiar with.
Oh my god. Yes.
I cannot deny that.
Let me do the puzzles.
Mister, since our interests are aligned right now, it's better for us to do as she says. Besides, she She knows about my past. Even though I'm not able to elaborate much, I can tell you that she has reasons to fear me. If you unfortunately turn out to be her ultimate target, please don't worry. I will promptly intervene.
Wow, thank you. Well, we got Paimon in the game now. It's mem. They're pointing things out. First, I'm gonna recharge on that. All right, let's see. Yes, just let me activate this. Probably gonna have a need for that. Cognos Bloom to reach the higher location through its growth. Cause to grow back down via the rewind ability. Sometimes become corrupted. Okay. Adonis. Alright. Alright. Adonis, who was Aphrodite's lover, and who was by Boars, sent by... Well, in some versions it's by Ares, in some versions it's about... it's from Hephaestus. Considering that Nestia and Aglaia are inspired by Aphrodite and Hephaestus, might be the Hephaestus version. And he was killed by Boars, was sent into the underground, like in the underworld. And, oh, well, Persephone actually fell in love with him as well. So both Persephone and Aphrodite were in love with Adonis. So, they went and asked Zeus to do something about it. And he was like, well, you know what? You will spend a third of the year in the underworld with Persephone, a third of the world in the overworld with Aphrodite, and you can choose to spend the last third of the year however you like. And Adonis was choosing to spend the last third of his year, like, on his own, to spend it with Aphrodite. So he was like 2/3 of the year with Aphrodite and 1/3 of the year with Persephone. I have too much knowledge about this. And also, if you didn't know, there are so many versions of Aphrodite, like way too many. And there's actually some versions where Aphrodite and Persephone are not the same entity exactly, but they're like two sides of the same coin, basically. There's a chest down there. Should I need a bridge? But hang on. I gotta
Stream 4.
do that. I cannot walk here, right? No, I can't. Here, what do we have? Yeah, I cannot walk, so I have to perform the miracle. What are these? They do nothing, actually.
Huh?
Oh, they do, actually.
There are Ichor vessels stored here.
Fragile member may break upon impact and cause Ichor to flow out. Ichor comes into contact with a flower bed. Countless bloom, okay. Okay. Exploring this place was such a pain, really. Because, yeah, I think it's interesting because we have Castorus with us as well. And she represents the underworld. And she's probably like the Persephone of Honkai Star Rail here. Oop. Alright.
Flowers, mem.
Again, she speaks one word. I have something here. I can rewind it after. 'Cause I cannot go. Hang on. It's okay because I have. Okay. So, hang on. Let me. Maybe I should go straight ahead for now. On. Chest. Done.
Seek, and you will find.
Now, I cannot go that way without the mirror. Probably need that. Go here. Here. I have the reflex to jump when I cannot jump. We open this. We're gonna clear out those.
Stream 4.
Here. And here. No. Does this open? No. Control panel is somewhere else. We have the orb. Like so.
How smart.
Yeah, I didn't think we were smart, huh? This one is open. Is the other side? No, the other side is closed. So I'm gonna keep it like that, and we're gonna go back down. Step off. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go for this one. Dang it. Now... I cannot turn it. So it must be from the other side. Ah, I hate those. I have to get underneath.
Let's hope that this is not a trap set by her.
Hang on, we're not done exploring.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
What's over there? The elevator. Yes, the elevator. It's a wall. That's my orb. How do I get down there? Let's do this puzzle. A fish! Little fishy.
Perhaps there's more than one right answer.
What's that noise? It's like there's like wind, like wings. Okay. Now. It opened on this side. get up. Exploring this side, we open here. Thing is that we're still like not in the right time, but we'll see how that goes. Don't have enough energy, we're gonna have to recharge. Oh, it was those wings.
Gleam of old blades.
It was those guys. Okay. That is done. Another chest. Here. Hey, open the chest. Yeah, still low on energy, but we're gonna do it. I'm gonna recharge twice, just in case. Maybe these are the only, maybe in the other time. Okay.
Stream forward. Gleam of old blades.
Here. Now this puzzle. Six moves. Okay. That's not gonna work. So don't want that. Right. Done.
Seek, and you will find.
Open the gate. And we're back on the other side. Right, so now I need to do the orb. It took me so many tries to do that one. I love this shit. I love these puzzles. Surely like my favorite puzzles in Honkai Star Rail. Because there's a chest here, so I put the thing here. Means the chest should be available there. Where's the chest? Saw that chest somewhere. Alright, take me down. Don't know if the chest is here. No. I think I have to completely disengage. I think. No, it was in another time. So if I do it in another time, this should help. Because in the other timeline. Right? If I do the miracle, let's go. Big chest. Erudition from the deep. Forest is demigod of treasures. Alright. Give me back my lift. Oh, there was Acheron in the middle. There. And I'll go back up. Like so. Now, There's a chest over there. And I need to reactivate that orb. So I can go the other way. Hang on. The orb is in the past. Hang on. I have to get the other way. Okay. So the one I should reactivate is this one. You come here. Bring me up there. Ah, the gates are closed now. True, because I'm in the other timeline. It's fine, I can just like perform the miracle again. Now I can go that way, just like that. I should be able to switch off the orb. Disengage. Go back there. Just so I can get the chest. Where am I? Here. Miracle. Flower. Blah blah blah. Like this. Those.
Stream force.
Smash. Not in that way, but you get it. Treasure hunting me. Right. We're not done. Just grabbing the nymph. Now grabbing the chest. Just on either side. Smash this. Did you take Thanatos?
Stream force.
And
gleam of old blades.
Right. Now I need to go back into the other reality. Perform miracle. Back to the Future, which is actually my favorite movie. So now I need to switch this orb and activate this orb. Switch this one to the bridge. Let's go. Flower. Rewind. Miracle. That's what I need. Miracle. Ow. Sorry. Engage board. Escape. Now I can go collect the lotus flower that she wanted. I just need to get down here, get on the flower, rewind, miracle again, and there it is. Is there a cutscene after that? if I pick up the lotus, will that trigger a cutscene? If anyone remembers, that would be greatly appreciated. Oh, there's the skin. I'll grab that real quick. I was gonna say who's gonna be, but it's a light cone. Okay. I have 62 wishes for Mighty. And he's guaranteed. So that's pretty okay. That's pretty good. I still have to collect like the Gift of Odyssey wishes, so I think we're pretty good. Well, in case that this turns out to be in a cutscene, like putting me in a cutscene, I'm gonna stop here because I have to go pick up my daughter at school. So, yeah. I don't want to be late. I can send you to Sharkheart, who's streaming Genshin Impact. There's also Lexi, who's playing Split Fiction, which is completely different. So either of those, because there's no one that I know that is currently streaming Honkai Star Rail. So I think I'm gonna just send you to Sharkheart for some Genshin. It's a safe bet. Thank you guys for watching the Genshin livestream with me and hanging out with me today. I will post a video later today, and I will see you next Tuesday. Yes, next Tuesday for the Love and Deep Space stream. We will be doing chapter 6 and some more. Anyway, in the meantime, you can follow me on my TikTok, my Instagram if you don't already, and you can also join the Discord. We have a lot of fun there, and I often stream at night, pretty much anything. So don't hesitate to join if you don't already, if you're not there already. And yeah, thank you again for all the follows and keeping me company, and I will see you next Tuesday. Bye!